Hello, everyone. This is Kyle Marshaku here, and I'm the creator of Cinemod Fallout, as well as Homestuck is Good, actually, and Zombies Trilogy, other YouTube videos and stuff, along with my beloved partner, Kira Marshaku. And so today I was I was planning on doing our revisit, a dive back into zombies, Call of Duty zombies, formerly known as Nazi zombies. Now, if you see, like in the top left, you'll see that fund. I put it in the chat as well as the description of the videos. But when I got on the internet, one of the things that I blew up with, I went viral once or twice, was zombies. I made this big Call of Duty Zombies storyline video explaining all the storyline behind everything. And, for years, I had people telling me I should get back into zombies. I should check it out because I kind of got burned after, putting everything I had into it. And so I wanted to do that. I had a video where I explained that I was trying to do this fund for it. If you will take a look at my screen here, you can see I have this fundraiser, and the whole point, this graphic will show you. Oh, it's. I thought, okay, can I look at it, the whole graphic? There we go. That's that's not ideal, but the whole point is that we got funded at least a few donations to where we could play a little bit because these games are just so expensive, and we were hoping we could at least get to the 220 mark to play these other levels. For now, we have enough funding to be able to just play the original ones as well as some modded levels that were like made by individual creators, which is cool. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, normally I ramble before we get into things. Uh, Now there are two things I wanted to mention. So first of all, I wanted to acknowledge, I did the Homestuck is Good actually video essay, which did get a number of views, which I was definitely happy about. Thank you. Although the recap got more views, which I think is funny. Um, well, so there's been an update to Homestuck Beyond Canon, and a lot of people have been pestering me about it, and I guess I just want to tell people like I love Homestuck. Homestuck is a big part of me, but part of those videos was me kind of getting it off my chest a little bit. Like I said in the video essay, I don't know if my weary heart can ever believe that they'll be able to finish Homestuck. Even right now, there's some weird stuff with how the Homestuck website has been down for like a month or two now, with no explanation, despite the transparency of figures like James Roach. Just no one knows what's going on, or at least few people do. And like, I don't know, like we had someone come into chat last stream that's just like, you see the update? And I'm like, which update? And then they just never answered and bounced. I don't know, it feels a little bit like whether it was Fallout or Zombies or Homestuck, it feels like you get kind of pigeonholed into a fandom and people only want to check out if you're talking about that fandom. So it's a little frustrating. And I got some comments that were like, oh, June is real, June is real. And for the people who don't know, that's like John Egbert, the main character of Homestuck, transitioning into a woman. And the thing is, in the update, they did hint that they might actually finally do that, which is great. I'll love to see that. But we haven't seen it. Like, call me when when she actually makes an appearance, like an actual appearance. So well, actually, I guess don't call me because like it's also kind of spoiling. To be honest, I got updates before I could even check it out myself. Whatever. I just wanted to acknowledge that. Just try to be courteous. And then the other thing is, normally I ramble about a random subject. Last time I talked about Donut Earth, which I thought was pretty fun. Uh, I don't. I was gonna talk about some Pokemon projects I worked on way back in the day. Um, but that was stuff I worked on before I was even into zombies. Like that's, or at least like before I kind of popped off from it. I.e., it's stuff I literally worked on as a child. And yeah, I just didn't really feel super comfortable showing it. I was looking over it, and it's like, hey, you can tell a kid made this. And, there's a lot of nostalgic value. There's a lot of emotions regarding that stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I don't need to pour everything in my heart out, I've already done that so much of my projects. I think I'll just keep this one. And you know what? I want to play zombies with the love of my life. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we just get into it a little bit early? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go play some zombies. I know some of you who aren't familiar with it might think like, oh, this is just Call of Duty, slop type of thing. And honestly, I would argue otherwise. I would argue zombies is probably the most innovative thing Call of Duty ever did. And it's very arcadey and very fun. Um, uh, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna get my partner on the line. Let me just turn the screen off so I can call her. Oh hey, I'm sorry, but I just noticed that we got a donation up here. Was that here the whole time? I did a test earlier and that donation wasn't here, so that's news to me. I guess it must have happened before I started stream. Well, thank you, whoever donated. I see it's at $100 now. That's nice. That's great. All right, I'm gonna call my partner. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Let's play zombies.
Okay. Full disclosure, you know that pizza you gave me for breakfast, Kira? I think it has made my tummy upset.
Oh, sorry.
So don't worry, I'm gonna be a brave squid girl and play zombies even with an upset tummy.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna turn the Homestuck music off, and so let me. Oh, let me show my screen here. Come on, OBS. There we go. All right. So, one thing I need to point out is that the old Call of Duty games have been so neglected on Steam. Like, there's this really useful video about it from a guy named Bricky. He's pretty cool. He's kind of a VTuber pimp a little bit, but he's also based. So, feel free to check him out. He talks about how, like, here, let me. Oh, ads. Yay, ads. He talks about how Call of Duty has kept their old games up on Steam, despite the fact that any type of like multiplayer or zombies lobby has been completely hijacked by hackers. Like, you can legitimately get malware if you try to play multiplayer on these games. It's a huge security flaw, and genuinely, I don't think it should be legal for them to still be selling these games. But people don't really raise that much of a fuss about it because if they took them down, then you just wouldn't be able to play them anymore. So there is a solution to this. There is this app called Plutonium that fixes a lot of the older games, which we will be using today for World at War.
Yep.
So I'm going to be launching that now.
I'm excited to play.
Yeah, me too. So you can see.
We haven't played zombies in so long.
Yeah. So they have Modern Warfare 3, and then they have Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and then World at War. And they have like terms for the types of engines. Basically, there's a type of Call of Duty engine that Plutonium supports, and that engine was used on these games.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least these iterations of that engine or whatever.
Yep.
So, there's a Hitler zombie. Let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let me know when to join.
So I want to say, first of all, actually before we get into it, I love this menu. Like, obviously it's very dated, right? Like you could clearly tell by looking at it. Like, this looks like something from MS-DOS a little bit. If you're like a Zoomer who doesn't know the difference between like the 90s and 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to point out, because I've talked about this before. Oh, hey, Splicer87. Plutonium is the way. Yeah, it's a very handy thing. I'm very glad it exists. And Whirly Kiwi says, hi, hello. So I want to talk about, like, people talk about, like, Call of Duty and, like, American exceptionalism and, like, historical revisionism. Like, the later Black Ops games literally have, like, Reagan and they erase American war crimes, stuff like that. But, like, look at this game. This game came out at a time when World War II was like a I don't know, I guess a respected subject. I feel like nowadays people just kind of scoff at the idea of World War II. I think it's probably just because we have so many people that are like neo Nazis and that think the wrong side won or whatever. But like, I feel like more recent Call of Duty games make a spectacle of war. If you look at the cover of the newer games, it's always just some hardcore guy in some tech suit type of thing. But this game opens and you're just like, yeah, look at the horrors of war. Look at the ravaging. Look at how awful war is. We'll let you play in war, but don't forget that real war is awful. And I kind of respect that. Like this music is so spooky. I kind of love it. Like I don't know, I don't want to get too carried away cuz like they were obviously too afraid to like depict the horrors of the Holocaust. It wouldn't be like later until they were finally brave enough to really delve into that. And even then Wolfenstein beat them to it. But I don't know, I guess I just really respect the atmosphere of this menu, even though it's like clunky and old.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Okay, so now a little bit of a quirk about how plutonium works. Plutonium is good for like, you know, getting around the hacking and being secure and whatnot. But World at War is such an old game that the only way Kira's gonna be able to join me is literally using console commands.
Yeah. So let me know when to join.
I will, sweetie. World of Kiwi says, I discovered your channel a bit later than the COD zombie vids. Never had an interest in COD, so that'll be a fun watch. Yeah, I still think the a zombie trilogy series of like documentary zombies videos still holds up. It's no longer accurate to where the story went and the retcons they did, but for the time, if you want to know where the story was at the end of Black Ops 3, which I'm going to be honest is kind of where a lot of people jumped off. I think that's where a lot of people realized it was just never going to end like Ouroboros of alternate universe shenanigans. But I think it's still valuable in that moment. And I guess the original one I made even way back in the day is good for knowing where it was at the end of Black Ops 1 or 2. Where the Kiwi says, and by a bit, I mean not until the 2020s. Okay, so you got on with like the Fallout stuff? Kira and I have been talking about trying to get back into that. We're going to be doing Honest Hearts soon enough. Spicer87 said, the menu music is legendary. I've seen documentaries that use it. Really? I wonder how the legality of that works. I guess they could have gotten a license to do it. I also think the Russian theme for this one's really good. It sounds a lot like you would imagine like the Russian anthem, but like darker and like you're going to war. It feels like Soviets fighting the Nazis in musical form. Or like he says, yeah, it was cinematic. Well, I'm really glad that we got at least a few hardcore cinematic fans. I really do appreciate that. We worked very hard on that. Okay. Well, oh, sorry, were you gonna say something, sweetie?
I just think it's an amazing series. You do a really good work editing, and I hope I do the voice acting justice.
I think you do. There are times where if you listen carefully, you can hear me saying something in the background, and every time that slips through and makes it into the final video, like my heart hurts a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get started. Oh, where the Kiwi says you do, Kira.
Oh, thank you.
So we're just going to be starting with the original level, Nacht der Untoten. Nacht der Untoten.
You were too good at pronouncing German.
I had a lot of practice. So yeah, we're gonna start with that level, and we're gonna try to like master it. We would like to like get a good run at each level before we move on. And like I said, at the moment we can only do 4 levels. That's what the GoFundMe is for, so that we can be able to afford the other games and play them legitimately. Don't want to pirate them, not when I'm trying to be a streamer. And I know there's like the Xbox Game Pass, but it also doesn't have a lot of them, particularly the older ones. Crap, I kind of lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing them one at a time. Also, we're just gonna make a rule. If we get to round 30 on any level, we've won. We've beaten it.
Yeah.
Generally, if you get to round 30, you can get to round 50. You can get to round 70. That's not always the case, particularly with, like with pack-a-punched weapons and stuff. But like usually, I think if you got into round 30, you've basically mastered a level, and we don't want to be here for like 50 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's to say, I don't think we're going to get to round 30 on Nacht or Untoten, but we're going to see how far we get.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we'll move on to Varrock, Shinonuma, Darius, and then eventually we'll have custom levels, in the event that we're not able to go to Black Ops. But even if we do get to go to Black Ops, we'll probably still play some custom levels.
Yeah, I never got to play modded levels, so it's something I'm interested in trying.
I remember having like a rinky-dink laptop and trying to play it on there, and it was lagging so hard. So that's most of my experience with them, to be honest. I'm coming back with a lot more technical acumen.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna do solo, and I'm gonna tell you when to join, sweetie.
All right.
Splicer87 says Call of Duty Repo is the best site for custom maps now. Yes, I did go to that website to get quite a few of these because it's one of the few that's still like running. Like, there were some other websites I went to, like Zombie Modding and UGX, but a lot of their links are dead. Call of Duty Repo does have two big problems, though. One, it has like overzealous anti-DDoS measures. So if you try downloading too many maps at the same time, it will lock you out. Spicer87 says also rip custom COD. I don't remember that one. Now, the second problem with Call of Duty Repo is they actually have some really heinous mods on their website. I saw one racist one and one transphobic one. Like, literally, there was one where you play as Trump. So that was really unfortunate to see.
I
But
kind of expect that toxicity from the Call of Duty people.
yes, but I would hope someone running that website might, vet the stuff a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into it. I got my controller, because yes, I'm playing a controller. Oh, I could rant about that. But you know what? I won't rant about that right now. If you're expecting me to be, because I talked about zombies, like, oh, you're going to be an extra Call of Duty player? Look, I survived. I think the highest I ever survived was round 50, and then I just quit, basically, because I was sick of it. I survived around 50 not because I'm a super awesome headshotter, no scope, 360 player or anything. I survived because I know how the game works.
Mm-hmm.
I am the nerd using the information to survive, as opposed to like super skilled.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna play solo, and then we're gonna start.
All right.
All right, Nacht der Untoten. You drove them into the heart of the Reich. You thought they were dead. You were wrong. I do love this little intro they have. All right, you can join, sweetie. An Echo
Okay.
Things to Come says, "What's your sensitivity, though?" Just kidding. Actually, funny thing, I had to go into the console commands to adjust the sensitivity for controllers because the one on the menu doesn't actually do the controller; it just does the mouse.
Yep.
So I had to specifically do a console command to get the sensitivity to something enjoyable. All right, are you in, sweetie? All
Yep.
right, you are. All right.
I. I.
Also, hello. Okay, so we're just two random soldiers because this is before they had like characters.
Yep.
And one thing, I tried to make the lighting not too bright. I hate it when people play with the brightness all the way up just because they think it makes the they get like better at the game if they can see. But no, the whole point's that you don't see certain things. Also, I really love the atmosphere of this level. The gray sky, the... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
What was that?
I blew up some of the explosive barrels by accident.
Oh.
We should have saved those maybe for later, but alright. Splice87 says
Yeah.
sensitivity. Yeah, like the, like controller sensitivity or mouse sensitivity. Where is it? Controls. Look. Yeah, here, mouse sensitivity. All right, got to round 2. I love surviving the waves. It's so cool. I remember being a kid playing this, finding out that this existed, and like each wave was like harder. Like I remember round 4 being my highest round. That was embarrassing. It's also
I
so cool the way they revealed this level. Like, so you play the campaign, you fight the Nazis and whatnot. You play as the Americans and the Russians switching sides, and then after the end, they just drop you here, and you're like, what? Sorry, we're gonna say something, sweetie?
I are you covering those two windows?
Yeah, I think you basically got the left side. I got the right side. So one thing you want to do is you want to try to get enough points to buy things. Oh, nope. So one thing I'll do in the early rounds is I'll kind of shoot them a lot and then knife them to try to maximize point usage. I didn't even really explain it. I'm just so used to doing it from like muscle memory that I just started doing it automatically.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't shoot that one enough. Splice87 says you finish off the Japanese and then suddenly you're in zombies. It was the best. Oh, absolutely. Man, I got a ton of points. I'm doing well.
Yeah, I got some points too.
You know, so fun fact, a lot of people don't know like the origin of zombies. Basically, they had finished making the game, and in the most part, early on, they were doing a lot of QA and oh crap. Okay, sweet. I don't know if we can survive a third round in here with no weapons.
I mean, I
Oh,
bought the carbine.
oh, okay. All right. I'll struggle. I'll just make do.
You can buy the carbine.
I don't wanna. I wanna save my money. Uh,
Okay.
so basically, there was an issue where they were polishing and finishing up the game, but some people didn't have anything to do. So they started working on a bonus mode just to like basically keep busy during those last few months. And the original last mode was going to be you playing as a German. You had played on the other sides of the war. I don't think Japanese though. But you were going to be able to. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! That. All right.
Careful, sweetie. Are you okay?
I'm good. I had a lot.
Insta kill. Nice.
Crawlers. Okay. So yeah, so they were gonna let you play as a German and like a what's it called, like a last stand tower defense type of thing, where you're in this fort and you're a German and the Allied forces are coming to get you, and you have to survive as long as possible. They ended up scrapping it because one, they weren't sure about playing as a German. Obviously, they would later go back on this with Richtofen. They were worried people would get really upset. Not just a German, a Nazi, right? Which I think is an understandable concern, though, you know, I don't think it really ended up mattering. But they eventually changed that to Nazi zombies. The guy that made it was, I think his name was Jesse Snyder, and he had a whole like write-up about making it, which I thought was a really interesting insight into the game industry. All right, I made a crawler, and for anyone who doesn't know, making crawlers can be useful because the next wave doesn't go on until all the zombies are dead, and crawlers are easier to manage when they don't have legs.
Yeah, and in this first game, they live infinitely.
Um, do they? I forget.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do in this first game and maybe even Black Ops 1, but they changed it in Black Ops 2.
I don't remember. I think you're
I,
right.
I, I know at some point they change it so that
Yeah.
they die off
So
eventually.
they have wall weapons here that we can buy. I'm kind of explaining things. You know, I know a lot of people watching already have played this game. This is part of a lot of people's childhood, but you know, just for people who might not be aware if they're watching, they have wall weapons you can spend your points on. Kira did that. She bought the carbine. It is pronounced carbine apparently, by the way. The
Oh,
only
right.
yeah. Basically, if you're talking to anyone who knows anything about weapons, they'll say carbine. If you're talking to Call of Duty players, they'll say carbine.
Okay.
Okay, but oh, I should go over here. So there's these doors you can buy. Like there's this one to the second floor. There's the one to the other room. This one is basically a death trap. You never want to buy that one. Everyone pretty
Yeah.
much knows it. It's basically the main strategy. If anyone knows anything about Untoten strategy, they know not to buy that door. It's a death trap. So we're gonna buy this one
This
instead.
door. Yeah, this door.
So we get access to the second room.
The
By the way,
box.
yeah, by the way, I love how small this level is. I really wish they would make more levels in the vein of the original vibe of like little small enclosed areas, because it does really feel like a last stand, you know?
Yeah, it makes it quite fun.
Yeah. Anyway, here we have one of the main gimmicks. You get a random weapon for 950 points. Okay, Thompson,
What'd you
it's
get?
fine. I got the Thompson.
What did I get?
Aw, you got Molotovs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go again.
All right. Ooh, flamethrower. So
Okay.
the flamethrower is basically really good because it does a percentage of their health. This means early on it's going to be worse than every weapon, but later on it's the best weapon after the zombies get stronger.
Okay, I'll save it then.
Sure, but I don't know for how long we're going to survive on this level regardless. Okay, got a Grand. This is a very historical weapon, basically the American Army's like main weapon during World War II.
Hmm.
Word the Kiwi says, in my language, we pronounce carbine, or sorry, carbine with an additional A, like carabine. I wonder if the word's coming from French or Spanish. I don't know, I didn't look into the etymology of it. It's possible. Okay, you ready to begin? Or do you, actually, we don't have enough money to do anything else. I guess, yeah, we have to begin.
Yep.
Alright. It's now
I'll get
legless and headless. Ooh, nuke.
I'll get the windows and stuff in here and you watch the door.
Okay, sounds good. I think I have better weapons than you anyway.
Yeah, so you should definitely watch the door because more will be coming in that way.
I think I've talked about this before, but modern Call of Duty has this thing where they literally partner with the weapons industry to like accurately reflect their weapons, and accurately is in air quotes there. It's all a marketing thing. They try to make sure every gun looks impressive because those guns are actually for sale. Like there's a reason the Galil is the best weapon in Black Ops Zombies, bullet weapon anyway. And that's because it's an Israeli gun, and there's a financial incentive there with the arms industry.
Doesn't this wall get torn apart?
Yes, it does. But I always felt better about the World War II stuff because while obviously they're still making deals with weapons manufacturers for World War II weaponry depictions in games, because they're like archaic weapons that were just used for like a past war from like 70 years ago, it doesn't feel as like shady to me. They feel more like antiques as opposed to like modern like death machines.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, I couldn't call that ahead of time.
It's fine.
You get more points for headshots, which is why I'm trying to go for them. You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
I feel like we're working really well as a team together.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get that one.
It's alright. I wish they brought the explosive barrels back in later games. It's literally only in this level that they have that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got 2,000 points. I should probably get a better gun.
Yep.
Ray gun? Yeah!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So there's a really cool story behind this. So there was this guy, what was his name? Max Porter, yes. And he was the weapons guy at Treyarch on this game. And he literally just made this ray gun in his free time. Just like a little cool thing he was working on. And he showed it to Jesse Snyder. He was like, hey, look at this thing I made. And the guy's like, that is so cool. Can we please put that in this zombie level that we're making? And he's like, yeah, sure. And they reference him in the lore. There's a character in the lore called H. Porter, who's based on the weapon designer Max Porter. But yeah, it's the best gun in the game. The only problem is because it's so good, I'm going to need to save the ammo for when we're in an emergency. I don't want to use it right now. Also, it has splash damage because technically it's an explosive.
Yeah.
Man, we are doing so well. I am so proud of us, sweetie.
Yeah.
We're just like mopping them up. I love it. I honestly am a little surprised at how well this is going. I thought maybe we'd be a lot more rusty after having not played for so long.
We play video games regularly, even if we don't play this, so we're not terrible at them.
Yeah, like first-person shooter is kind of like a language, you know? Like you get proficient in it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, an echo of things to come said no shot when I got the ray gun.
Yeah, that was so lucky. I can't believe you got that.
Now, later levels, you can't just spam the mystery box over and over again, but this one, you can. So, you know, if you have extra points, there's really no reason not to. But that's a sniper rifle. I am not going to get that because sniper rifles are not great when you're doing zombies that are right in front of your face.
Yep.
And Echo Things to Come says, I learned the ray gun splash damage the hard way as a kid. Yeah, I think that's how everyone learns it the first time. Oh, did you get a good gun?
M1897 trench gun.
Oh, that's a... The trench gun is basically... It's a shotgun, and shotguns aren't the best in this mode, but...
I love shotguns, though.
True, but also it's a shotgun that's so good that a lot of people will still, like, swear by it. Because even though it's a shotgun, it's a really good one.
I like how you rebuild this wall.
Hey, I have a nuke. Do you want me to use it, or do you want to, like, farm for points?
Go ahead and use it.
Alright. The nuke automatically kills all of them. Nice.
I love this gun.
Let's see, what weapons do we have over here? We have the Thompson, which I already have, and then the double-barreled shotgun, which is probably the worst shotgun in the game. There's just not much getting past the fact that you can only fire 2 shots before reloading.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for that. FG42.
What'd you get? Cool.
Let's try again. That's great. MG42. MG42. It's a light machine gun. You know, let's just not think about the fact that it's a Nazi weapon, all right? Just ignore that. You know, death of the author, like as in they're like literally dead. We killed them. Just ignore the fact that America decided to become them. It's a little unrealistic to be carrying an MG42 and running around, but whatever, that's fine.
I don't give a fuck. Man, I gotta, like, replay Borderlands or something so I can do some shooting.
Borderlands is fun, but it's a bit grindy. I hated how, like, you could get attached to a weapon, and then they expect you to just throw it away because you level up, like, past the utility of that weapon. Oh, crap. Oh, you good? You good?
Yeah. There was just one zombie that got in.
I think the round's almost over.
Okay.
Oh, I see one on. Straggler? There we go. Save the insta-kill for the beginning of the next round.
Yep.
I waited as long as I could.
That's fine.
I guess I could keep going to the box. I don't know if I could get anything better, though. Nope. Yep. No, I kind of have the best thing I could get. We might have to open up the next door, but unfortunately, this is the last one. Once you get to the second floor, there's nowhere left to go.
Yep.
They're starting to run, sweetie.
Yeah. I could see that.
Are you doing okay with your 3 windows?
Yep. Crap.
Make sure to reload often.
Yeah, I needed to reload.
Man, if I ever got to make a first-person shooter game, I would totally want to have a feature where if you reload early, you're basically just discarding that ammo. It's not just realistic, but I think it would actually make tactical reloading a really cool, like, thing you have to weigh. Like, you could go ahead and make sure you have a full clip ready, but, if you do that, you're wasting some bullets by reloading early.
Uh-huh.
But in
Oh,
these
this
games,
bus.
they don't take that into account, so there's just no need to ever not reload. Are you doing okay, sweetie?
Yep.
Neko Thinks to Come says a lot of shooters have that feature. I really like it as well. What shooters? I've never seen one have it. I know Call of Duty doesn't do it. It feels a little bit patronizing, right? Like Call of Duty's known as the shooter, and yet they don't have like a basic like reality feature. It's almost like they have to coddle their fans a little bit.
All right, do you want to go up to the next floor?
All right, you don't think you can handle it anymore?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Do you want to roll the box before we go?
Yes.
All right, one roll, then we have to go.
Yep. One roll.
Ah,
What's that?
the Garand. It's a rifle.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, so there's two rooms over here. This one's basically the safe one. The strategy is you don't open that door, and now there's only one way into this room besides this little window on the side. So it's the most
Yep.
defensible camping spot. So you watch them come. Oh, right, you have a shotgun, so you're going to get it right up in their face?
Yep.
All right.
Reloading.
And Echo Things to Come says a lot of tactical shooters, Arma, Escape from Tarkov. Okay, well, those are not ones I've played. I guess I'm a little basic then.
I think Battlefield.
I don't think so. I think I would have heard of it if Battlefield did it. Oh, gotta get that. Alright, we just need to survive now. We're at round 9. We're doing really well. But, we just have to go. Okay, there's a max ammo. Reload.
Okay. I did. I'm good.
Alright. We have only a few left. You want to run the box?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a zombie over here. Watch out! There we go. They're a crawler now. Splicer87 says, don't worry, there's only 24 zombies around. You can do it.
What's this?
Oh, that is the, wait, is that the car? Don't get it.
Uh,
It's a rifle. Just a standard rifle.
what?
That's the Grand.
What's this?
You got the Grand again.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie, I can't talk and save your life because you're like, just walk the crawler away, please.
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm trying to like, you know, chat, but I'm worried you're gonna get swiped from behind.
It goes so slow.
Splicer87 says, I guess it's 27 with 2-player. I don't think that's true. That might be true later, but in the original levels, it's always 24.
What is 24?
So you wouldn't know it, but the way the spawning system works is that only 24 zombies can be on the map at any given time. Back when the maps were smaller, they covered that up pretty well with the design. Like, it just feels like they keep coming and they keep coming. But later levels, when they're bigger and you're able to just run a circle of zombies around, you can basically count and be like, oh, okay, there's only 24 here at any given time. You can kind of spawn control them.
Did I get the Garand again?
Yes, for a third time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's extra funny because there's actually 2 Garands in there and you keep getting the worst one.
Yeah. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Sniper rifle, wow. Splicer87 says, yeah, I double triple check. There's only ever 24 zombies. You are correct. Some custom maps have different rules. Yes, that is true.
I mean, you can go for the box now, sweetie.
I don't need to. I literally have the best weapons in this level.
Wow. show off, why don't you? What's that?
That is a MP40 submachine gun. It's fine.
All right, I'm keeping this trench gun.
Well, hold
Let's
on.
go.
Hold on, sweetie. There's something we can do. Come here.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself.
Okay.
Revive me. I have ray
How do I
gun.
revive?
If
There we go.
if you just let me die, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, you didn't get any points for that. That must be a feature they only added later. Crap.
Yeah,
I was
it
gonna
must be.
I was gonna transfer points to you by letting you revive me, but yeah, apparently they don't have that in this first level. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Splicer 87 says, "Revive me. I have ray gun." Haha. I'm not sure how that became a meme. I think that became a meme just because it was like a thing everyone said. Like because on one hand, it's like, no, revive me. I have the ray gun. When you're
Wait.
down, you can use any pistol in a sort of last stand
Oh,
procedure.
sweetie, what is
Hold on,
this?
hold on. I'll get to you in a minute, sweetie. When you're down, you can use any pistol to try to like fend people off while they revive you. It's a sort of last stand thing. The ray gun counts as a pistol, so it's a really powerful thing to have when you go down. So, revive me. I have ray gun. I can protect you while you revive me. But a lot of people would kind of twist it and be like, "No, revive me. I have ray gun. Please, I don't want to die. I have the ray gun. Give me help. Oh, so it's kind of funny because there's like a reasonable way to do it, and there's an unreasonable way to do it, and the conflation of those things is why it became a meme. Okay, so what are you asking about, sweetie?
What is this?
It's a secret.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Open it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We can't go back once we do it.
Sweetie, just open it. I want to know what it is.
Maybe you should open it.
I don't have the points.
All right, I'll spend the points.
Oh, what's this?
It's a sniper
Wait,
rifle.
they're sniper rifles.
Now, full disclosure, I knew the points would open it and it would be a sniper rifle. I didn't realize it would automatically replace my weapon, so I lost the ray gun.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck!
I guess I'll have to roll for ray gun again.
There's another trench gun up here.
I got the sawed-off double-barreled shotgun with grip. I really didn't realize it would auto-replace it. I thought it would just open it.
Yeah.
Rookie moves. Hey, okay, my memory's a little fuzzy, okay? Springfield. Okay, I forgot this one was in here. Alright. Well, we're gonna not have the ray gun this time. That's gonna be a little concerning.
Great.
Alright. Well, I still have the MG42. We could probably survive.
Alright.
Alright, you ready to get going?
Yep.
I was trying to troll you, and I ended up trolling myself.
Yep. Because I didn't have the points to open it. Haha.
Splice87 says that was some content. By the way, you guys don't think my my avatar Squid Girl's blocking the screen too much. I get it makes you unable to read the ammo count, but I don't know. I think that's fine. You don't care about the ammo count that much, right?
I think covering the ammo count's better than covering the level.
Oh, it also covers the point count. Oh, I just realized that. That might be a problem.
Oh.
Alright, how about this? After this game, maybe I'll see if I can move the avatar a bit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reloading. I'll help.
I'm reloading too.
We gotta team up, sweetie. We gotta let each other know about that.
Yep.
Alright, I'm reloading.
Oh.
Sweetie, if you're not shooting, back up.
I gotta reload.
Splice87 says, wherever you do, don't tab out as host. Okay. I would hope Plutonium would address that. Okay, sweetie, I need to reload.
Okay.
Are the shotgun just not killing them anymore?
I guess so.
'Cause I see
Time
you-
for the flamethrower.
Oh no! Please don't die because I got rid of the ray gun. I don't want to be the reason we die.
Crap! I gotta wait before I'm allowed to use it again.
Yeah, it overheats. All right, hold on. Don't kill them all. I think we're near
Okay.
the end. Insta
There's
kill.
one at this window up here.
All right, lock him in there. Keep boarding it up. Oh, great.
Oh no, he just jumped it over. He just jumped in.
You were too
Wait,
slow.
that was a glitch.
No, I
He
think you.
was at the window and then he was suddenly inside behind me. And the window still has 2 boards on it.
Well, we'll see about that.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, I think I made them a crawler.
Okay.
Love when they walk through barriers. Apparently, that's what happened.
Yeah, I
All
could
right.
see there were still boards on it.
All right, I'm gonna try to roll for the ray gun again.
Okay, sweetie, go ahead.
Trench gun, not bad.
It's not killing them anymore, though.
I should probably re-roll the light machine gun, but I don't want to risk being without it. Splicer87 says Plutonium tried to address the alt-tabbing issue. It isn't perfect. Okay. Makes sense. Oh!
This is fun.
Nah, I'm not gonna get that. Oh, the crawler bled out! You were
Oh,
wrong.
no.
They're not immortal.
What?
Splicer87 says, very common thing in World at War. If enough zombies bunch up at the window, they will climb through as you're repairing. Ah, okay. Well, no ray gun. Oh, actually, you know what? I guess that buys me... No. No, I'll keep the shotgun. Ah, crap. Please, give me the ray gun again so I don't have to be the reason we die. Alright, let me see how good this shotgun is. Okay, if you aim for their head and you're close up, it still one-shots them.
Yeah.
Sweetie, please. If you're reloading, back up immediately. I'm reloading.
Okay. So am I.
Now, one thing about the flamethrower is it obscures visibility. I would prefer if you would keep that as a backup weapon.
Yeah.
I do really think you need something better than the shotgun, though. I am reloading.
Fine. I'll get something better next round.
I'm about to be in a bad spot with ammo.
Okay.
Alright, I'm reloading. I can't. You gotta back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am out of the light machine gun. I have to get a new gun.
Okay.
I'm almost out. I have a little bit left. Not enough. Come on. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad. Let's go.
What'd you get?
Thompson.
What'd you get?
Thompson.
Oh no.
All right. We are probably gonna die. I am so sorry.
Oh, he glitched through the door.
Oh, now we get a max ammo.
Wow.
Oh,
no.
you let one through? Oh, we got to round 12. Aw.
Yeah.
I think we could do better. You want to try again?
Sure, yeah. We didn't get very good, weapons.
Except for the ray gun I threw away.
Yeah.
Spicer87 says, the moment there isn't planks of wood on the window, they will climb through no matter what, even as you rebuild. Also, don't forget to reload that flamethrower. Wait, you can't reload, can you?
No, you just let it cool down and then it won't work again.
Echo Things to Come says it was a good run. Alright, let me just adjust my avatar for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Can I duplicate this? Here, listen to Homestuck music while I do this. Wait, what? There we go. Copy. Paste duplicate. And I'll rename it. Avatar COD. Now turn the other one off, and I'll move this one over a bit. Hopefully that'll be better. Alright, let's find out. Don't join the game yet. I'm just gonna test this out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I think that's a lot better. Although, let's see, it's a bit of a compromise. Yeah, no, I think that works. I think that works.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and join me. Oh wait, I gotta turn the Homestuck music off. Hold on. I love the Homestuck music, but it does not really fit the vibe we're going for.
Nope.
Let's fight some Nazi zombies. Dun 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 dun. Actually, yeah, go ahead and join me.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna restart the game.
Alright.
1 second, just getting myself situated with the controller. An echo of things to come says, y'all get to round 20 on this one, I believe. I think, honestly, I think the highest I ever got to on Nacht, Untoten was 17. It's a pretty hard map just because it's pretty bare bones.
Mm-hmm. You don't have perks or anything to help you out.
Like, if you have 4 people with the ray gun all, like, camping in that last spot, I think you can get to, like, round 20-something, and that's about as good as you're going to be able to get.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not going to be as, like, point maxing as I was last time, just because I want to get a move on from the early rounds.
Yeah. I think a Black Ops 1 levels has to be my favorite for zombies.
I think they are definitely, like, what... I don't know, there's, like... I was going to say, that's what people think of when they think of classic zombies. And, you know, obviously you would think World at War would be classic zombies, right? Maybe a better word would be peak zombies. The golden age of zombies.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, in our quest to get the GoFundMe to be able to afford to play all the zombies levels, those were the ones I was looking forward to playing the most.
Yeah, I really want to get at least the first 2 Black Ops games because I want to play those. I have nostalgia for those.
Oh, I just remembered, the zombies on this level don't, like, reach through the boards, because that's a feature they only added later.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about them hitting you. It does make it hard to knife through them, though.
Yeah.
Alright. Spice87, maybe she'll get the ray gun this time. Yes. And maybe she'll be more responsible with it.
Well, I certainly won't be one that does the fucking cabinet for a joke.
I think the cabinet thing is representative of how for a long time the creators of zombies were like actively trolling their fan base. Like,
Yeah, because like that's it's so curious. You want to find out what's in there, and then you get the fucking sniper rifle, and you're like, oh, this is shit.
oh no 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 no! Oh, sweetie, help!
Ah,
I got stuck with the knife. Help! Help! Thank you. I got greedy. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So Jesse Snyder was like the architect of zombies, but after this, it would be Jimmy Zielinski who would become the like creative dev, the lead director or whatever. And he was known for being a huge troll.
yeah,
And honestly, part of me kind of respects it. Like, trolling can be annoying, sure, but I think there's definitely a difference between, like, someone who kind of, like, is, like, teasing you versus someone who hates you. And
yeah.
I'm not going to say they didn't delve into, like, the really mean-spirited trolling at some points. I think Black Ops 2 is full of a lot of that. But, I think the cabinet thing is a funny little prank.
Yeah. Are you gonna make him into a crawler?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Alright, let's just
Well,
go.
let's go to the next room.
STG? Alright, more Nazi weapons. It is a little weird how, like, all of the Nazi weapons, well, not all of them, I guess the rocket launcher, whatever it's called, Panzer something, I think that's pretty crappy. But otherwise, like, I don't know, they seem strangely good in this game. I don't know how to feel about that.
I got the Springfield.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I know it isn't, but it's all I got.
I thought it was a weird choice in the story when they decided to change Group 935 from being like a Nazi weapons organization into being like its like own international entity that was like bent on world domination type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I have issues with some of the retcons.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the box again. I got the trench gun again!
Nice.
I'll be happy with that for a bit. What'd you get?
Carbine.
Mm.
Out of all of the rifles, I think the carbine might be the best. Either that or the Garand.
Mm-hmm.
The Car 98K is the worst one.
I love how you just rebuild this wall.
Yeah, you just put the chunks back in place.
Yeah, in future levels, they have it so that they break the wall down and then you put up plank. You know, maybe I should play BioShock for a shooter fix.
It's fun.
I have the remastered version. I definitely think the gameplay in BioShock, in combination with the story, is what makes it so beloved.
I think it's the story mostly, but the gameplay is decent.
I think it doesn't detract from the story, which is good.
Yeah. I really like how in BioShock, anytime there's a cutscene that takes control away from you, it turns out that's actually part of the story.
Yeah, yeah.
Splicer87 says, I remember sitting up in my room when I was 14 watching the original 4-hour-long Zombies story video. At least I'm pretty sure it was 4 hours. Yeah, it was about 4 hours. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad it meant something to someone. I'm honestly surprised that video got like popped off so well, especially because there's like almost no video, right? It's just mostly an audio documentary. And the real reason behind that is just I was kind of new to video editing at the time, and it was a lot. I spent most of the time just like writing the thing.
I got the grand.
To be honest though, YouTube was so much easier to get into back then. Like the standards were so much lower.
Yeah.
Man, I am not getting good weapons.
I got the grand.
I got the shotgun. Whirly Kiwi says, on Bioshock, the gameplay doesn't distract from the story. In Fallout 4, however, the story is so bleep that the gameplay has no choice. Hey, don't make fun of me. Whirly Kiwi's actually said bleep.
Well, I think YouTube censors, so they're probably trying to avoid it.
There's a really cool video essay, and it's like the only video essay this guy made. I think called Narni, I think. And like this guy just, you know, out of nowhere just made this awesome video essay. Highly recommend. Sweetie, you're about to die.
Yeah.
And it's called Why Bethesda Games Keep Getting Worse. And it's an analysis of Starfield because it's kind of the epitome of all of Bethesda's problems. But in the video, he talks about like the Fallout games and the Skyrim games. Like in Fallout 4, my child was taken to me, and I need to be a good parent and find them, or not, and they just like run off into the wasteland killing things. And he kind of uses this as a defense to how you can choose to ignore the story if you want. But like the fact you can ignore it so well, I do think is a sort of like cognitive dissonance or a gameplay like ludonarrative dissonance. That's the official term for it. And Echo Things to Come says, how can you expect to get the ray gun without knifing the box 3 times before opening it? Don't worry, guys. Mew's under the truck. You just gotta do this and that and bring a Caterpie. Spice37 says, play Fallout London at all? Not personally. I have seen it. I watched some gameplay of it. And, like, it looks interesting. It looks like a lot of hard work was put into it. I just feel it's built on a bit of a faulty foundation. I really don't think the best... oh, goodness. I don't think the best Fallout 4 mod can really... Oh, crap. Man, I miss Sweetie. Help. Wait. No! One of your guys got me from behind!
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are we gonna die?
Yeah. Looks like it. Shit.
Alright.
We just got awful rolls.
Yeah, I do kind of put that one up to the rolls, because I went so many times. Anyway, yeah, Fallout London looks interesting, but I couldn't really get into it just because it's built on the corpse of Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try at least one more time, because we got to 12. Let's see, I want to see if we can do better than that, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, join me, sweetie. Oh, I'll restart because you didn't get it in time.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we gotta do better this time, alright?
Hey, it was luck, okay? We got terrible rolls.
Man, I forgot what I was talking about. I got a little distracted. Fallout, Bethesda.
Yeah, you're talking about Fallout London.
Yeah, someone who played London and completed it's still Fallout 4, but British. Yeah. Yeah. I know this might be a little bit of a hot take, but Fallout 4 is basically a sandbox game. The story is trash, but a lot of the gameplay, the freedom you can run around, the weapons, the weapon modding, the crafting, and the settlement building. And I had to put an asterisk for, like, you have to patch it. The settlement building is not very good vanilla, but with a little bit of tweaks, it becomes amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think, honestly, the best way to mod Fallout 4 is just to go full on into not safe for work content. There's
Yeah.
so many not safe for work mods, 18 plus adult mods out there, that if you really lean into that, I think you'll have a better time with it. Just completely throw out the pretense of taking the story in any way seriously and just get off on it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to the Fallout 4 Nexus and look at the hot mods, half of them are just going to be like Bullet Gun of the Week, and the other half are going to be pin-up pictures of half-naked ladies at Dutch angles for some reason, because some people got big off of making screenshots of Dutch angles, and now everyone thinks that's how you do art.
Yep.
That's a bit of a deep cut, but whatever. Oh, I knifed into that.
That's fine.
Splicer87 says there are some fun new perks in the exploration, and Fallout London's good. Okay. Fallout 4 is a combat RPG. It's about the combat build, not the choices you make. I also really hated one particular thing in the crafting system, which was the over-reliance on adhesive. You can kind of tell that they made the crafting system in Fallout 4 with adhesive as the funnel. It is the limiting factor. The more adhesive you get, the more you can basically level up your guns. And it's so blatant that like almost every other material is like null and void. As long as you're scrapping everything you find, adhesive is just going to be the only thing you really care about. Unless you're doing some wacky settlement building.
Yeah, that's why I like there's this mod that makes all the random containers that sit around have different materials depending on where they are and like what kind of container they are. And I always thought that was cool because it meant you didn't have to scavenge for supplies as much, because you could just open a box and be like, oh, this is a box of adhesive, yay! And like it made the world feel more real too, because like if you were in a vault,
It
those
just
little crates would have like chemicals and
it
stuff.
it just makes the game more grindy.
Exactly. So I'd rather remove that grind entirely.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about controller supremacy. So a lot of people will say, PC Master Race stuff, right? Which, weird Nazi illusion, but, whatever, I guess. But a lot of people will say that controller and mouse is the most efficient way to play.
You mean
And,
keyboard?
oh yeah, sorry, keyboard and mouse is the most efficient way to play first-person shooters. And this is something I actually really disagree with. So, maybe if you're like the top tier esports player and you have the sensitivity on high and stuff like that, maybe that's true for you just because of like the way you're like min-maxing the game, basically. But I think for the average player, the normal player that plays a first-person shooter, I don't think that actually applies. I think, like, controllers are literally tools that were designed by some of the richest companies in the world to be the most efficient way to play a first-person shooter. Like, the controllers weren't made just for first-person shooters, don't get me wrong, but they were integral to the design.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about like which design is like made for it or superior, I think honestly there is more argument to be made in the controller's defense as opposed to a keyboard, which, let me remind you, a keyboard is a rectangle. A keyboard is just a rectangle of buttons on it. Like, it's not made for the human hand.
Do you want to turn this one to a crawler? There's
Oh,
one trying to break
sure.
in over there.
Splicer87 says, COG Pros still play on the sticks, but are on a PC for load times and frame rate. So you're saying a lot of pros still use controllers? That's interesting. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Molotov. Well, that's a first for me, I guess. Oh, it's a fast crawler, watch out.
Okay. STG-44.
It's decent. It's a good head popper. I got the Thompson. sniper rifle. Oh, it's the Scope Car 98K, the worst sniper rifle. Yay! All right, you ready to go, or you want to roll the box again?
I want to roll it again.
All right.
Deployable FG-42.
Yep, that's a pretty good machine gun, but it runs out of ammo really fast.
Ah, okay. Oh wow, yeah, this is really good.
Make use of the sniper rifle since I have it, I guess. Ooh, double shot.
Nice.
I hear someone exploding some barrels.
Yeah.
Trying to make use of the insta-kill while we have it.
Yep.
I love them coming in the foggy distance. It's so cool. They
So
deliberately
creepy.
chose to not have the zombies, like, spawn anywhere you can see them. So it's just like they're coming from afar, like an invasion.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna
Hey, sweetie.
see. Bye. I'm gonna see what I can get.
Ray gun!
I get the ray gun!
Good job, sweetie.
Yay.
Just, use it wisely.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get something better than this. Apparently the answer is no. Man, I really botched it with our first attempt. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I am definitely thinking, though, that even if we don't get higher, we should maybe move on to Varrock after this. What do you think?
Sure.
This is fun, but it's such a simple level. I think it kind of gets repetitive, not long after playing it.
Yeah, I miss the perks.
I hate how they metered out zombies so much. Like, they attached it to the name brand and never let it be its own thing, spin off from the series. So you would get, like, maybe one level every, like, half year or so, if you average it out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me roll again. That's not too bad.
What'd you get?
A Garand with a launcher.
Cool.
Ah! Watch this. Oh, I missed the nuke, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I made a crawler, though.
Nice. You want to go to the box?
We have an insta-kill we could use if we begin the next round immediately. Do you want to?
No, it's fine.
Alright, we'll waste it.
I assume you want to get a better weapon, so.
Well, that's nice of you, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
That's not really better than what I have.
What'd you get?
A bar. It's the slowest rate of fire machine gun ever because it was one of the first machine guns. Alright, you can go now, sweetie.
You want to go upstairs yet, or?
No. I mean, yeah, it's only round 5. I mean, I guess you're pinched a bit more with your 3 windows, so you can make the call.
What's this?
A
Oh,
double-barreled
it's just
shotgun.
a double. Yeah, it's just a double barrel. I'm fine.
All right. Splicer87 says there's a plethora of zombie maps that were made with this engine, but added gimmicks and perks. Each World at War map has its own build that the modders use. Most maps today are all Darice engine. Interesting.
Which one is Dare Reese?
The factory, the giant, the Nazi facility.
Oh, okay.
You have Nacht der Untoten, Nacht, Shinanuma, and Dariz. I wanted to do a fancy one for Shinanuma, but that one's literally just pronounced the way it looks.
Yeah. Which one is Shinanuma?
The Japanese one.
With the swamp?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Also, I forgot to mention this in the pitch, but like, see, we're practicing base politics here because we're killing Nazis.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh man, there's so many.
Do you need help?
I'm using explosives.
Okay.
It's actually a pretty weak explosive. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright. 2 machine guns. I'm gonna go again. Flamethrower? I don't know. I guess I'll take it. I'm not doing it well.
It's pretty good. I like the flamethrower.
It just has a very specific niche, you know?
Yeah. But with you doing the doorway, I think it'd be more helpful for you.
And Echo Thinks to Come says, is the rocket launcher airsoft? I don't know. Maybe there's a partner deal going on there or something. No, it's actually Lego. Splicer87 says, the custom maps that use Baruch are for the sprinters. Interesting.
Oh, I'm running out of ammo. That sucks. I really like this weapon.
Yeah, so some people will hold out on getting rid of a gun with no ammo on the hopes of a max ammo. I have always been of the opinion you never do that. Never count on a max ammo. There's nothing worse than dying because some of your players were just like hoping the other team would carry them while they didn't contribute at all because they were out of ammo. Like that's such an awful feeling. That is so much worse than the opposing feeling of throwing away an empty gun and then you get a max ammo. That's more just kind of an aw shucks type of thing as opposed to the other one. Alright,
I really need to get a new weapon.
I got a good machine gun. I can pay for the door.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, sweetie. You can buy a wall weapon if you really need to.
I'll buy the trench gun.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, I don't have enough money for it.
Uh-oh. There's the bar over there if you want just for this round.
Fine.
It's right by the stairs. Oh, you're too late.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fine, here. I'll use the sawed-off for now.
I saved your life.
Thank you.
Huggy Wuggy says not scary. I don't know. It was a little scary at the beginning. You know what? It's not scary now because we're doing so well. Like we're so awesome and confident that we're like, assuaging your feelings as the viewer. And you know what? You're welcome.
Are you kidding me? You just got the max ammo!
Yeah, the thing I just described happened. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm reloading. Watch out, sweetie. Back up.
Yep.
Get the window. Get the window. Max ammo again!
Are you kidding me?
Alright. Reload, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got some comments. Spice87 says, in World at War, there are only 4 drops in a round, and a possibility that one of those 4 are max ammo. I am familiar with that, yes. I forget what round it is. I think it's 16, and after that round, they do a little cheat that a lot of people don't know about. People might think max ammos get rarer later on, and it's true. After, I think it's round 16, if I'm remembering correctly. Anytime a max ammo would drop, they re-roll it.
Wow.
This means instead of it being a 1 in 6, which it's a 1 in 4 on this level, but in later round, in other games it's a 1 in 6 because they add new power-ups. It becomes a 1 in 36 because you have to get it twice in a row. Again, another reason why you don't count on max ammos. Splice37 says diabolical. Also, fun fact, when they were playtesting the level, they had the entire game ready and working before they had models for all the power-ups. So a lot of the developers, like, they wouldn't refer to things as, like, double points or insta-kill or nuke. They would refer to them as bird or teapot or kettle. Because they just used placeholder graphics where they were supposed to be. Man, this flamethrower is not doing squat! If I get the ray gun, I'm definitely going to replace the flamethrower with it.
Okay.
We should really get a crawler.
Yeah.
Awesome, there we go.
Okay.
Can you take care of that one for me? Actually, I got it. Hey, sweetie, you're about to die. Careful. How long is it going to take to kill this thing? Okay. Yeah, this flamethrower is not doing much right now.
Yeah.
If I get a light machine gun, I think I'll get over the flamethrower. Like I said, the flamethrower has its niche, but for camping, survival, no perks, not great. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get rid of it ahead of time.
That's fine.
Shotgun, that's not too bad. Not great though. I'll take the SMG over a shotgun. I've been having a lot of fun with you, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
We'll definitely move to Verrucht after this.
Okay.
Browning! Alright, I got 2 light machine guns.
Nice.
The only thing is this one takes forever to reload. Did you want to buy the box?
Yes.
Alright, I can go next time. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, so feel free to come up with things.
Okay. Oh well, it's something.
In the Black Ops remake of this level, they make this radio play World at War music.
Oh, really? Cool.
Alright, let's just go.
Okay.
I think it'd be really cool to have a first-person shooter game that took place across different ages, and you'd have to use different eras' weaponry. And I think it'd be fun to like have a like a musket, right? You have to literally just use a normal musket, and it genuinely takes a full minute to reload, and that's being charitable. In real life, it usually takes people like 3 minutes to reload a musket, but like the idea of doing that in a first-person shooter is diabolical, and I would love it.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this, sweetie?
Nope.
Oh no, you have a terrible weapon.
It's what I got stuck with.
Don't get in front of me. I am the firepower. Don't get in front of me unless you have a good reason and it's temporary. Also, help keep track of the window for me because I'm doing most of the firepower for the front. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we're doing pretty well. Or at least I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I'm feeling good. You got the side?
Yep.
Okay. Reloading. There's a gap, so I want to take use of it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good. I had to lower the voice volume. For some reason, they put the zombie sounds under voice, which means they're at the same volume as all the characters talking.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we did pretty well. You want to run to the box real quick?
Yes.
Alright, I'll guard you.
Please let this be something good.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Stop laughing at me.
I honestly forgot I had Molotovs. I haven't used them once. I forgot how long they take to throw. Reloading?
Okay.
Alright, good. Sorry. I thought the Molotov would kill them when they ran over it, but I guess not. I'm reloading. Can you hold them off for me?
I can try.
Okay. Sweetie, you are taking the zombies. Are you good?
Yep.
You got the wall? You got the window?
Yep. Come on.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Switching? Okay. Don't forget you have that ray gun. Alright, hurry, run to the box. Spice87 says, sorry, Kira, we're all laughing because it happens to everyone.
Okay, what I got?
Thompson.
Thompson,
Not great.
Are you fucking kidding me? We need to do
Oh.
a crawler.
We're on round 12. If we survive this round, we beat our record.
Yep.
Alright, make sure you get the side window, because I'm going to be doing most of the front work.
Yep.
I go in from the front, you go in from the back. Let's tag team this.
Yep.
That was innuendo.
I know, sweetie.
Okay, just checking. Reload, I'm reloading.
Okay.
Help. Thank you. Okay, I got this. I am almost out of my Browning.
Oh no.
Max ammo! I didn't have time to wait.
That's fine.
We're doing so well. We have a ray gun and 2 light machine guns. Nuke, reload. Alright, I think the round's still going.
Yep.
I don't know how much we have left. Might want to make a crawler.
Yeah.
I tried to make one but failed.
Okay. I made one.
Okay.
It's a fast one, but it'll work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's too bad. So you go ahead and go to the box first, because I have so many points. The only thing I could do would be to spin it 15 times and to see if I get the ray gun. But I have 2 really good guns, so I don't know if I even want to. Spice Racing, that was indeed a joke in the year of our Lord 2025. Hey!
I got STG-44.
You really want a light machine gun or a ray gun at this point?
Are you kidding me?
I'm so sorry.
I got a fucking sniper rifle.
While a ray gun would be good, I really don't want to risk losing one of these. I think I'll save my points until maybe I'm out of ammo. That's probably a better idea, yeah. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah.
I remember being younger and kind of hating it whenever, like, people on YouTube would make a bunch of, like, crass jokes, and I'd have to put up with it. But as an adult, I'm just kind of like, yeah, crass jokes are kind of fun, though.
Mm.
We were playing our Mario D&D game with our friends the other day, and hey, sweetie, sweetie, sweetie!
Yep.
Please be careful if you come that far forward. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I need you to watch me. Oh, I need you to take the front while I reload.
Okay.
Okay, you got this?
Oh, great. Oh, yep. Reload.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we were playing Mario D&D, and they were going against some cloud enemies that had an attack called Blow, and it would constantly be blowing them. And I you know, maybe it's just my aceness, but I didn't even realize the innuendo there. I kept being like, all right, now they blow you! And, like, all of the players were just, like, snickering, and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, Kyle, you saying they're blowing us? I was like, oh, you dirty minds, you dirty, dirty minds. Oh, that was the last one. Run, sweetie, run! Box run!
Oh, no.
You have enough time for one.
No.
Go, 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 go! You want run again, run again, roll again, roll again, roll again! Hurry!
Okay.
We got this, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Nope.
Run, 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 run! Leave, 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 run, 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 run!
I got going.
Ray gun!
Oh.
Why wouldn't you use the ray gun? Alright, I'm reloading.
Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. I got this.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, they take so many bullets to kill now. Sweetie, get the window.
Okay.
Switching! Okay, okay, I'm reloading. No, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. There's so many. Okay, I have to reload in a minute. Now, I'm reloading, help!
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, actually, no, I'm reloading again.
Okay. Hold on.
Ray gun, use your ray gun! Good job, good job. I got this. Oh. Never mind. I guess it doesn't matter.
Nuke.
That might end the round. Yep, go box, 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 box. Wow, look how low res that 14 is.
Yeah.
Box, sweetie, run.
Come on, come on, come on. Springfield,
Okay, I'm
yay.
gonna roll once just to see if I get the ray gun.
Okay.
Nope, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna prioritize the MG42 because I'm almost out of ammo on the Browning. And so I'm just
Okay.
gonna basically keep the Browning's magazine so that I have an emergency switch weapon if I can't have time to reload.
Okay.
Speaking of which, reload time! Okay, sweetie, window. Sweetie, please, the window. I know I might be overusing the term sweetie, but look, it's life or death. Okay, help! Reload! Help! Help! Okay, 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 I'm good.
Okay.
You got one. Okay, there we go. Man, this is intense.
Yep, we got to level 15.
Yeah, we're doing so well. Spicer87 says, fun fact, the flamethrower does infinite damage. All the high round players use it. It's just, doesn't have... Ah, help! It's not exactly infinite, but I get what you mean. It's percentile, basically. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, crawler, crawler,
Yeah.
crawler, crawler. Did you make a crawler?
I'm trying to.
I think you have the last one. Did it work?
Ah, I tried.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it worked.
Alright, great. I'm throwing away both my machine guns because I'm almost out on both of them.
Okay.
I'm just spamming the box at this point. Are you trying to get every little point you can get?
Yep.
Yeah, the machine guns are amazing point weapons. That's why I have so many. Doesn't matter what I get. If it's not a light machine gun or a ray gun, I'm throwing it back. If anyone would care to answer this, are the blacks on the stream, are they really black, or is it a little washed out? Because it looks black on my screen, but just want to make sure. Darkness looks fine? Alright, cool. Thank you. The Varrocked high round strategy is wild, but fairly early on its repetition, as is the case of the high rounds in general. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know, I think the later levels aren't as simple as this level, so there's not just one high round strategy. And also, when we talk about high round, people mean different things, right? Like, there's a strategy for, like, the 20s, and then there's, like, the strategy for, like, the 50s or 100s or whatever. In the hundreds, like if people get up to that high, like at that point they're kind of like hacking the game. Like not literally, what's exploiting the game, I guess is the better word for it.
Why is this zombie flying backwards?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It tries crawling to me, and then sometimes it will just float backwards.
Yes, ray gun. All right, I'm good. I got the ray gun and the Browning.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Oh,
for a
okay.
little bit.
Just jump over it. Does that work on this level? Oh crap. You know what? I don't want to risk it. Spice 87, there are speedruns for this game in particular, pretty impressive. I've never really been a fan of speedruns, to be honest. I feel like
I
speed...
got a brownie!
Oh, that's great! Oh, we're gonna survive a while. And by a while, I mean maybe 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Speedruns are basically kind of a middle finger to the concept of intended play, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But I really like... I like treating games as like a conversation between you and the developers. Playing the game the way it was intended, or finding like workarounds. Like, there's games like Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Void Stranger, Undertale, games where there's like ultra secrets that are like, oh wow, I'm breaking the game, but you were always intended to break the game that way. It's part of like the conversation. Speedruns are about just like breaking the game to finish it as fast as possible. Yeah, sure, there's like glitchless runs and stuff like that, but like,
Sweetie,
yeah.
can you take the window this time so I can get more points?
Oh, sure. Just, you know, call out when you gotta reload.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just not really my cup of tea. I prefer watching people play games when they're playing them the way they're supposed to be played or intended to be played. Honestly, it's more fun watching someone fail to play a game than to watch someone be like super duper
Reloading.
excelling at it, in my opinion. Sweetie, you need to call out your reloads faster than that. Also, don't hug the wall. You're too far up. Back up, back up.
Okay. Reloading.
I'm reloading.
Okay.
I really feel like I should have the front. I just don't know if you're qualified enough, sweetie.
Fine.
Alright. I'm in a very bad spot. I have to reload both of my weapons because I was saving your butt. Sweetie, watch out!
Yeah.
I'm in a very bad spot. I can't reload my gun because you can't take over. Okay, take over. I'm
Alright,
reloading.
reload.
There's a
Yep.
window zombie. Watch out behind you! Oh no, this is bad. This is bad!
Ah!
I have to hope for a nuke. Wait, is the
Okay.
round over? Is the round over? Oh my goodness, is the round over? Oh. Alright. That works.
Okay.
Alright, you are not watching the front ever again.
Fine.
An Echo Things to Come Void Stranger mentioned? Yeah, I honestly just found out about it. Splicer87 says, to address an earlier point, you can't jump the crawlers in World at War. I think that's intended, though, so you can get body blocked and surrounded. I like being able to jump them, though. That's fun. I got the front.
Yeah, let's try to make a crawler this round.
We'll see if we get that far, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they take so many bullets! I have to reload. Watch my back. Watch my back. Alright, I'm good. Back up. Back
Okay.
up! What are you doing?
I got trapped.
Because
Trapped.
you didn't back up.
I was trying to back up, but I couldn't move.
Sweetie, you were faced the wrong way, so when you backed up, you ran into the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
I think the only way I can get you is if I can run them in a circle on Nacht, Untoten without Juggernaut, and I killed myself with the ray gun.
Wow.
17! That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna go to Varrock's. Echo Things to
Okay.
Come says no, and then crying emote. That was good though. 17, I think, is really good for Nacht, Untoten.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, we're gonna do a quick break and then we'll be back.
Yep.
17 is good for 2 players casually. Yeah, thank you. I just saw the ray gun coming. All right, I'm back. Kira, you there? I guess she is not back yet.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, there you are.
Yes, I just wanted it muted for a sec.
That's fine. I know you grabbed a snack, so I guess just try to eat quietly if you can.
Yes, I will.
All right, you got ready to go to Verrückt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zombie Verrückt, electroshock therapy, chemically engineered beverages, hordes of undead Nazis find the power to unite and send them back to their graves. All right, let's do it.
That sounds fun.
You can join.
Tell me what. Okay.
Did you get in time?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do this.
Hi.
I need to
I did
reposition
not
myself.
remember this level.
I love the way this level works. Looks. Do I need to make the blacks darker on this one? I think I do. Whatever. I think it'll be fine. So this is a different level, and this is a level where you can kind of see zombies shaping into what it becomes. Where the first level was pretty bare bones, this one has new features, mainly the power, which powers these perk machines.
I like it.
It was such a clever idea to take the Call of Duty perk system and be like, okay, but what if they were superpower beverages?
Mm-hmm.
I was... Okay.
What?
That was my kill.
No, fuck you. Okay, there's a Springfield and a Garand.
I would recommend saving your money.
Okay. Yeah, I remember nothing about this level.
Man, I still think it's a bit washed out. I'm gonna turn the brightness down. I think this level's just kind of washed out in general, and the levels don't have like the same lighting settings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way too dark. Oh, hold on a minute. It looks
What?
pitch black dark on my screen, but not on the stream when I lower it like this.
Sweetie, we gotta kill zombies.
Oh no! Oh goodness, no, no, no!
What's happening? Oh, damn it.
The whatever setting I set it to doesn't matter for the stream. Apparently, it doesn't affect it.
Wow.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, we're dead now.
Do you want to figure that out or mess with it?
I don't know what I can do. I'm getting the footage from the screen.
Hmm.
You know what? Yeah, I need to just mess with OBS.
Okay.
So I'm gonna restart the level, and we're not gonna survive. We're going to die.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna leave it here while I mess with OBS real quick.
Quick
Echo
revive.
thinks to come says it looks good in the stream. I'm gonna have to test it real quick, so just watch us die, I guess.
I can look at the stream to see how it looks.
Okay, I'm looking at my OBS window and I see no blacks on screen. What do you see, sweetie?
Nope, no blacks.
Okay. That's a problem. I'm just gonna take your word for it instead of looking it up myself then. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try to do is right now I'm just recording the screen. I'm going to add a source in OBS for the game itself.
Yeah, that should have been worded differently.
Splicer, come on. All right. Let's do game capture. World at war. Specific window. I think that's the one. Okay.
Oh, it's glitching the fuck out.
Oh, because I alt tabbed.
tabbed. That's funny.
Okay. So if I bring it up, that's still not working. Man. Okay, if I turn the main display off, though. Okay, you see nothing. If I turn World at War on. Told you alt tabbing would mess it up. Yeah, yeah. Man, I might just have to, like... Oh, crap, it's not catching it now. Here, I'll reload, sweetie, so you can be alive again.
Okay.
Oh, we're on the other side this time. This level divides you up
Oh.
between the two sides, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to
Jumping
just
log.
now you said, sweetie, that the stream did not have a contrast, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I am going to add it in manually through OBS. I'm going to filter it.
All right. Yeah, from what I'm seeing now, it looks kind of washed out.
It's so annoying because it looks fine on my screen, and whether I capture the screen directly or the software itself, it just does that. All right, color correction,
It might be because it's such an old game.
maybe contrast, and then let's put the gamma up a bit. Nope, nope, no gamma. Brightness, nope, nope. That all looks awful. Defaults. Just crank up the contrast, I guess.
Now it looks really washed out.
I'm playing with it.
Yeah.
I think that definitely looks better.
Mm-hmm. Now I can tell that the cabinets on the right are black.
Yep. All right. I think that's going to be as good as we can get. I'm just upset that we have to do this at all. Man, such an old game, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's the opposite of a Netflix adaptation.
I'm a oh, because Netflix is known for like the Death Note thing, like arbitrary diversity. Is that
No,
I don't get it.
turning characters white.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a bit
Mm-hmm.
of a fraught subject, but I do think it is often made a bigger deal than it really is. Usually, whenever they change a race of a character and they make them more diverse than before, I really don't care because I think diversity is good. Often it's done in shallow and insincere ways, but that's just corporations for you. I would rather a corporation be insincerely woke than a corporation be insincerely unwoke.
The Netflix, the fucking Death Note adaptation being in America is such an insult.
Um, I mean, I'm not inherently against the idea.
Sweetie, they renamed Light Yagami to Light Turner or something.
I'm fine with the idea of like adapting something and changing the nationality. Like Dungeon Meshi, for example, is an anime that takes like stereotypical Western conventions and kind of Japanifies them. You know what I mean? Like even the kobolds are dogs instead of lizards because that's just like the Japanese version of a kobold. I guess
Yes.
the problem is that by Americanizing it, it kind of implies that the Japanese version is like outdated or irrelevant, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Which is
not really.
not true.
Yeah, I guess it just feels like, what's the need for this? What's the point? Who asked for this type of thing? You know. It
Mm-hmm.
also comes across a little patronizing, like you think American fans can't resonate with Japanese like culture, you know?
Yeah.
And I do think people tend to fetishize Japanese culture way too much. They think, like, people will see Japanese culture and be like, wow, look at this amazing, like, mystery and spirituality and fantasy. And it's like, bro, that's just Shintoism.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, there is something cool about experiencing another culture. And I'm gonna be honest, Shintoism is so much more interesting, just truthfully, than, like, Abrahamic mythology a lot of the time. At least
Yeah,
the sanitized versions that are popular these days.
yeah, that's fair.
Splicer87 says, what do you think of Cyberpunk Edge Runners? So, in the stream we did last week, I talked about this donut idea, and involved in that, I talked about the cyberpunk genre. I talked about how I hate the cyberpunk genre. Now, I did give credit where it's due, and I tried to explain why people like it, but my take, and I know this is a hot take, but it's true nonetheless, I don't like cyberpunk because I think cyberpunk is too optimistic. Cyberpunk's like, oh, you'll be like an edgy dystopian corporate future, but you have technology that's actually really cool. And in the real world, you don't get the technology that works. You get like crappy half-working corpo technology. Cyberpunk technology is unrealistically awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is an anime made in the Cyberpunk universe by oh crap, what are they called? Studio Trigger. And
Ooh, I
Studio
love
Trigger,
Studio
yeah, they're
Trigger.
amazing. They made Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, Promare. They're an amazing studio. So it's a situation where there's like a really amazing anime based off of a an IP that I have no love for. So I
If
just haven't gotten
you
around
never
to.
watch Promare, go see it.
Yeah, yeah. I've just
Watch
we
that
sweetie,
movie.
we got to get out of here.
Okay.
So I've just
Okay.
like never watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's one of those things I need to get around to. But because, like I said, oh no, no, oh, I got double slapped. Help!
Yep.
Thank you. So I just never got
All right.
around
Go.
to it. I really should watch it sometime. I shouldn't let my biases against the genre um, make me miss what could be a really good piece of media. But because it's just not a genre I'm into, I just haven't given it the time.
Yeah. Can
Bye,
we
this
go up the
Thompson.
steps? Okay. Where is it?
It's on the wall. I died getting the insta kill. Save yourself, and then save me. In that order.
Ah!
Sweetie!
I got double slapped.
Splicer87 says fair takes even if hot takes. Those are the best ones, honestly. Like some. There's no music for some reason. Are you okay? Are you still in the game? I think it's glitching out a little
Yeah.
bit.
I can hear the music just fine.
It glitched out for me. Oh, I got kicked out of the game.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna have to rejoin
Yep. Just let me know when.
now.
Okay.
So in my opinion, people have asked me like, "Oh, Kyle, you just like giving out hot takes, don't you?" Oh, we need to start on the other side
What? Why?
for the strategies.
Okay.
And honestly, yes, I do love giving out hot takes, but they have to be hot takes you can defend. It's so boring when people make hot takes that you know they're just being silly or trolling. They're just trying to get a rise out of people. You know, bait, right? But I love making a hot take and then actually being able to defend it. It's so much fun. It's like you get to have the fun of being a contrarian, except you're based actually.
Yep.
There we go. All right, this is the
They
real
can
run,
reach
okay?
through the window here.
The last run was just a practice run.
Okay.
Splice37 says having a genre preference isn't an issue. I mean, sure, but I don't know. I think you can make an argument that some genres are just kind of tired or bad or not interesting. Like, it is a preference sort of thing, but like cyberpunk is specifically like a very political genre. It has a lot to say, but I think it's really kind of dated towards the 80s. It's from the perspective of like Reaganomics, of like the government being whittled away by corporations and new technology revolutionizing the world at the same time.
Yeah.
So I just don't really feel like cyberpunk is relevant in the modern age. And I think you can tell that because of how much giant corporations really bank on the cyberpunk genre as a way to kind of appeal to like Gen Xers and nostalgia.
I also think that crap, what was I gonna say? Cyberpunk as a genre is just like really overdone, and you're right that corporations are taking it on, and that just proves how unrealistic it is.
I also feel like a lot of the radical political themes and the more anarchisty type of stuff have been watered down over time. The Cyberpunk 2077 game, I think, really is the epitome of this, because it's so unradical. They try to show you a dystopian system, but goodness forbid if you like actually try to solve it or make the world better. The game basically tells you no at every possible turn.
Ah, I got double slap.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. No max
I
ammo
hate
for
when
you.
that happens.
I've heard Cyberpunk 2077 specifically being called neon liberal, and I think that's totally true. They've sanded down the edgier political aspects of it, and what you're left with is just neon aesthetic.
I'm absolutely certain that if you actually read like the old Cyberpunk TTRPG and the old content, it's a lot more radical than anything that's come out recently.
Yes, although I do know there is a problematic aspect of it, specifically with like disability stuff. There's this whole system around like the more you augment yourself, the less human you become. And
Yeah,
that seems like an archaic concept to me because like
yeah. Because what if you need those augments to work as a normal person because of disability?
I don't think like I don't want to like completely say no. I think there's a way you can make that type of theming and system work, but the fact it doesn't even account for like a disabled person's perspective, I think limits the interest, the intrigue you can get with that type of thing.
Yeah, personally, I think it would be much better if, like, the more it could be augmentation, but it could also be augmentation done by corporate means or in the vein
Yeah,
of
like
doing it.
it's not the augmentation itself that's the problem. It's the way it's made and the way it takes over your life.
Yeah, it's the way that you have to pay for to rent it and stuff like that.
Like I remember H
And
Bomber
that's
guys.
what
I remember H
takes
Bomber.
away.
Sorry, I thought you were done. I remember H Bomber guy's Deus Ex video where he talks about how near the end there's like these workers with claws for hands, and that's like body horror, right? Because they didn't get those augmentations because they needed them, because they were disabled. They got them for their jobs, and that's kind of horrifying, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's save the. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
All right, let's get going.
Let's. Yeah.
Okay, we have a ton of doors up ahead. I suggest we buy the Thompson and build up points before we move on.
Okay.
By the way, this corner is a good place to hide in for a last stand.
All right.
World of Kiwi says, Cyberpunk 2077's biggest sin is not adding the canonical cybernetic slash biomodded furry people and Star Trek cosplayers from the original TTRPG. You know if there were people that, like, could, like, bio-augment themselves, we'd be sitting kitty ears and tails all over the place, right? Like, come
Oh,
on.
100%. I would be one of them.
Aw, you would be so cute. You'd be my little kitty girl.
Yes.
Aw, I just love thinking about that. Oh, we got a spammer on the Twitch side of things. I'll have to remove that at some point.
Yeah.
Let's try to make a crawler.
Okay. Jesus Christ, the screaming is so disturbing.
I know, but I was going to compliment it. I think it's kind of cool, atmospherically.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think you can tell the difference between a beautiful piece of art and some more, like, corporate shill stuff by how much choice went into the atmosphere. With Nacht and Untoten, there was this, like, creepy, like, haze vibe to it.
Sweetie, that might be the last one.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
And this one, you have this insanatorium. Oh, there we go. We have this insanatorium, like, screaming stuff. And I like it, because it, to me, indicates that, like, a risk was taken. You made a choice here. And I think some of the later levels lack this this feeling. That's why a lot of the later levels are just kind of remakes. And
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings. I could ramble for a while. I'm kind of rambling right now, honestly. Alright, I don't think we have enough points to really do this, honestly.
That's fine.
Yeah, because this is 1,000, there's another one. Goodness, we have so many doors to open. Yeah, we need to save up money. Alright, let me
Yeah.
just get rid of the spammer in the Twitch chat.
Okay. Oh no, sweetie, you alt-tabbed!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I
It's
forgot.
breaking the game.
Please, please tell me it gets fixed when I get back in. Oh no, oh no. Alright, I'm back in. Are you good?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Okay, it's good now.
Okay, okay, I'm so sorry. Alright, you ready to go?
You should wait. You should repair some of these windows to get more points.
Nah.
Because I reached the limit, but you haven't.
I don't want to... That's one of those things that's like, yes, I could min-max for it, but I don't want to invest the time.
Alright, fine.
Again, my only issue with the screaming sounds is that they should not have been under the voice category in the sound effects. They should be under, sound effects.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they could be oppressively loud. I had to turn it down as it is.
I like how you can shoot at them in the courtyard from the windows.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Nacht, and Untoten had them all spawning away from you. They decided to do the opposite for this map. They have them spawn in the middle and they come at you.
Yeah.
I think that's cool for this level, but I do think the later levels over-rely on the idea of zombies just popping up out of the ground. And you're going to see that a lot in the custom zombies levels when we get to them.
Yeah. I want to do, like, the corridor challenge sometime.
Yeah, I wanted to surprise Kira with all the custom levels, and she still hasn't seen most of them. But she has seen the list of them because we just had to test that they worked.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Alright, got a crawler.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fast one, though.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, I think we're done.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, god damn! It came up behind me.
I told you it was fast. I warned you, sweetie.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I have 7,000.
He's coming!
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Alright, we come up here.
Yeah. And then where do we go? Wait, what weapons are these? Trench gun? Ooh, I like that one.
Well, let's just keep going.
Fine.
Alright, here we see another cola, speed cola.
Says power must be activated.
Yep. Opening the next door. Where did you go?
I didn't see where you opened it.
This is a pretty infamous texture in the games because people are like, oh, there's so much lore here, and I'm going to be honest, most of it's random.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, and here we get to the power room.
Finally.
Watch out for seizure warning, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, turn the power on.
Crawlers coming.
Oh. Alright, we have the mystery box here. Okay, can you watch the crawler while I use the mystery box?
Where is the mystery box?
Sweetie, just watch the crawler. Get over here, watch the crawler. Here, just run in circles over here. Where are you?
Yeah,
are you trapped and about to die now? Okay.
No, I'm fine. I'm
All
fine.
right, this way,
Go.
this way, over here, sweetie. Sweetie, hello.
But I can run it around the kitchen island.
Okay. I just worry about you killing yourself. All right,
I'll
watch
be
out for your
careful.
eyeballs. Molotovs, yay. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna buy any more. That's all I'm getting.
Why?
No, I can't. I don't have enough weapons to survive the next rounds. I just wanted to save money for perks.
Okay.
Alright, you can go.
Okay. I got a pistol.
Oh, you hear the perk jingle.
I got the ray gun!
Nice! You only one that really moves you. Speed cola speeds up your life.
I got the Springfield. Let's see what else. Ah!
Oh,
Teddy bear.
so she got the teddy bear. The mystery box now moves. Watch out for crawler. Alright. So chasing the mystery box down can honestly be a bit of a pain. It's one of the nice things about Nacht and Untoten that you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go back, I guess. Oh, hey, it's over here, next to the Thompson. That's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
So now we can get to the other side, and we can get Juggernog, which is the best perk in the entire game. Makes you survive longer. It is essential to surviving to higher levels. Everyone wants the Juggernog.
Well, I can't afford it.
I can't either, because I got Molotovs. If I got anything else, I would have been able to afford it, but no.
I want to get a different weapon than the Springfield. I got MP40.
Alright. I'll kill the crawler. Alright, let's go.
Okay, where do we go now?
So, the best strategy for, like mid-rounds is to hang out in this hallway right here. Because when you're in this hallway, they can only come at you from in front of you, and then the one window in the back. So the idea is you have one person watch the back and the other watch the front.
Uh-huh.
Like a pelvis.
Wait, there's a trap.
Yep, you can use that in an emergency. Just try not to kill yourself.
Okay. So, which has more zombies?
The front. Do you want more points?
No. I
Oh.
want to go in the back.
Okay.
Because I suck.
You show that back who's
And
boss.
I will acknowledge that I suck.
You show that back who's boss, sweet.
Thank you.
Go blow it out.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I gotta be careful not to accidentally turn on the barrier.
Yes, you do. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be a good spot. If you have 4 people, you can survive into the 20s doing this strategy. With only 2 of us, though, it is going to be a bit of a limiting factor.
Yeah.
And after that point, we'll have to stop camping and run circles. There's
Oh, no.
Oh, help, 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 help.
Okay.
Sorry, I just ran out of ammo at a really inopportune time.
Okay. Double tap root beer.
I can't get the
Gonna be
insta-kill.
listening. Oh.
Thank you. Did you kill all the crawlers?
Nope. We still have a couple. They're fast, but they're here.
Alright, that's the last one. We have to deal with it.
Alright. Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna buy Juggernaut.
Okay. I can't quite afford it yet, but I will soon.
I'm gonna try to use my grand to get enough points to buy the wall weapon we have nearby.
Which is which one?
The MP40.
Oh, okay. That's what I have right now.
Okay, well that's good. You can buy more ammo at the wall over here. So this is a really good weapon for a wall weapon because you can just pay to refill the
charging
ammo.
me full price.
Oh, because you technically haven't bought it yet. That's
That's
unfortunate.
so dumb. I have it from the box. It should count.
Never open this door. We only open this when we have to run, because after we open this door, the camping strategy is no longer valid.
Okay. Understood. They're coming! I can see them all across the facility.
Oh no, please, no help! Okay, thank you. Ow. Ow. I only survived that because I had Juggernaut.
Uh-oh, I'm
Okay.
out of ammo.
I bought the wall weapon. I'm good.
Okay, can you handle it while I buy it?
Handle what?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Okay. Okay,
I
so
got some ammo.
we have double tap right here. This is double tap root beer. What double tap root beer does is it makes you shoot twice as fast. Or no, sorry, not twice. It's 33% faster. Oh goodness, man, I forgot how fast they run in this level. A lot of people hate double tap root beer, and the common complaint you'll hear is, "Oh, but it makes you run out of bullets faster." And you know what? There's this amazing technology. It's called stop pressing the fire button.
Like, as long as you keep an eye on it,
Yeah,
like you would normally anyway.
It only makes your ammo disappear really quickly if you're the type of person that just holds down the fire button and misses a lot. If you're careful about your shots, double tap root beer is only a benefit. It just literally makes you shoot faster. You know, when people get caught in a corner and they die because they couldn't kill the zombies in time, there are, like, double tap root beer can save you up to a point with that. Like, it's useful.
Do we have a crawler?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
Go do
I
it.
need to get Juggernaut.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, double tap root beer gets a lot of unfounded hate, and I'm going to prove it because I'm buying it right now, and I'm going to show you how useful it can be. It's genuinely a great perk. I would put it number 3 after Juggernog and Speed Cola, but I'm buying it now because it's right here. But yeah, just stop firing. Don't use all your bullets. Literally a skill issue. And unfortunately, I think because, like, the developers, they frame this as, like, listening to the community, but in my opinion, it's listening to bad faith from the community. It's giving into the community and just designing a game that you think they want as opposed to what they actually want. Like, feedback is good, but you need to know what feedback is worth ignoring, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so they changed double tap root beer in the later games. They make it to where it does double damage, but it shoots slower. And it's like, alright, sure, that's better, I guess, but it was fine the way it was. Morley Kiwi says the perks are sodas. This is so cool. I know, right? I love it. Look, they even have little advertisements. Wow, I'm alive. Revive soda. They renamed it to Quick Revive later, actually. But yeah, like, reinterpreting the Call of Duty perks as, like, genetically engineered Nazi sodas, I thought was a really clever narrative twist, honestly. Sweetie, are you done yet?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are there perks in the regular game?
Yeah, well, yeah, multiplayer in Call of Duty.
Oh, I didn't know there were perks in multiplayer.
Yeah, but they're just basically like D&D features. They're just like traits that you add. There's no like lore mechanic to them.
Ah, I love D&D.
Alright, you got the back?
Yep.
Alright, I got the front. The MP40 doesn't have a ton of ammo, but it being right here is really convenient.
I have Juggernog.
Wow, what do you know? That zombie died super fast. It's almost like shooting faster really helps. It also really helps with the MP40, which just doesn't have a high fire rate in the first place.
How much is double tap? 2,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, you lose it if you go down. That's a lot of points invested into it.
Yep.
Into 2 perks, you know.
But I got Juggernog too. So.
Man, I forgot about the super sprinters on this level. They have a type of sprinter that literally runs faster than you walk.
Yeah, I know. I just saw one.
I've probably spent more time playing the Black Ops remake of this level than the World at War one, so that's something that kind of takes me a little off guard. I really need Speed Cola. Let's make sure to make a crawler at some point. Oh, I missed. Alright, I think I got one. Yes, I did.
Okay.
That might be the last one.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's one over here. Can I kill it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, why is it still alive? I popped its head off.
They sometimes keep going. There is a lore explanation behind that, by the way.
Oh?
In most zombies stuff, it's like the brain being reanimated or whatever. You go for the headshot type of thing. In zombies, it's actually element 115, reanimating the dead cells. So, oh, don't get the nuke. We want to keep the round going. So even if you pop their heads, the body still keeps coming at you, at least for a time, until it dies.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go by Speed Cola because that's going to be really important for our continued survival. Are you going to go to the box or something?
I'm gonna repair some windows because I really want to get double tap.
Oh, okay. So now I get to reload faster, which is going to be so handy. There's a reason Speed Cola is the most expensive original perk.
How much is it?
3,000.
Oof, yeah. That's expensive. Alright, I have enough for double
Aw.
tap. What?
Bad roll in the box. I got a sniper rifle.
Ah. Alright, I got double tap.
Alright, good job. You ready to go? This crawler took 3 shots at the ground to the face.
Wow.
Oh, that reload is so nice. How much does ammo cost? 500. Alright.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm having so much fun with you, sweetie.
I know, I'm so happy to be playing this.
Yep. We haven't gotten any more donations, unfortunately, so... I'm really hoping that someone donates so that we can get the 220 needed to get Black Ops. We're like halfway there! Almost halfway. Alright. My finger's hurting from the semi-automatic fire. Alright. Alright. This insta-kill is awesome. Alright. Round's about to begin for real with insta-kill wearing off. Are you doing okay back there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good, sweetie.
Just keep in mind, we're probably going to get to a... Oh!
What?
Sorry, I gotta switch to my automatic weapon. Look at the double tap saving me, because double tap is based and red pilled and the Matrix.
It's too bad estrogen is blue nowadays.
Oh, crap. Alright, we got a crawler.
Okay.
Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Alright, I think that's it. Awesome.
Okay, you want to do some stuff with your points?
Yeah, I need better weapons. I'm not going to survive long without better weapons. I can't see very well. Here. Alright, shotgun, that'll be pretty good.
Is it the trench?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what I just got rid of. Alright. Are you ready, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, can I kill the
Yeah, go
crawler?
ahead. Oh, I was just going to say, there's going to be a point where I'm overwhelmed at the front, and I'm going to need your help, okay?
Yeah, I've got a ray gun, so I can do stuff if I need to.
Cool. There's going to be a point where we might want to turn this trap on, but we have to make sure to not kill ourselves.
Yeah. I remember, don't worry.
Alright, I got some mines here. Watch...
That's good.
Watch the front.
Okay.
I have some emergency mines we can back into because friendly fire, they don't blow yourself up. Okay, I'm good. I got the front now.
Okay. Ah, fuck it!
Are you...
Oh, Juggernog! Juggernog saved my life!
And my mines, apparently.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
I hope you guys can appreciate now why I think double tap is actually a really good perk, because I would genuinely not be alive now if it wasn't for it. Careful, sweetie.
Yeah, it's fine. Just a bunch came through at once.
Don't be afraid to use your grenades to slow them down. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. So fast.
I hate those speedy ones.
I'm getting so many points from this.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we could swap if you want.
No.
You don't feel confident enough to do that?
No, not with this weapon. If I had a better weapon, maybe.
Oh, crap. That was the last one. I'm going to run to the box real quick.
Okay. I need ammo for
I'm also
this
going to buy
weapon.
quick revive. Oh, PPSH. Nice.
Because you feel like you'll need the quick revive with me?
Well, I have all the other perks, so now I'm just buying it just in case you go down.
Oh, that's right. There aren't any other perks on this level, are there?
There's only 4. That's why I always get quick revive last, because quick revive's only really that useful if you're carrying somebody.
Yeah. We always joke that he carries me in this game.
You've done well so far, though.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty well.
Okay, I need to use a better weapon. Oh, the PPSH is going to be firing so fast. I love Speed Cola. See, look, double tap. It doesn't waste my bullets. I just a little double tap. Just a little double tap.
Yeah, as long as you're only being like, I'm only gonna fire until they're dead and then not fire anymore, you just kill them faster.
Yeah.
I might get Speed Cola after this.
I made a crawler, but I think it's too early in the round.
Maybe.
I might have to kill it, because it might get in my way.
We'll see.
Oh, that's nice.
Be careful.
I think with the insta-kill, I'm fine.
Keep the crawler if you can.
Oh, there's still a few more. Watch out. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go get Speed Cola.
Okay, just watch out for the crawler. It's slow. I'm gonna get a better weapon. Now, you can only have 2. This should be obvious by this point, but yeah, I never mentioned that. I don't think there's anything else I can buy in this map. It's just better weapons, perks, and then mines.
Alright, I'm gonna run the box once just to see if I get anything better than the MP40, and then
Okay.
we can start. I went and got Speed Cola. Oh,
Sorry, I got the teddy bear.
I'll go upstairs and check if it ends up in electrical.
Okay. I feel like while we're waiting on this, I should talk about something, but I'm not really sure what to talk about, to be honest.
I don't know. You could talk about how we've played some zombies before, but never anything recent.
Oh, I'll open this door. I have the extra money.
Okay.
We just can't open the next one.
Is the box over here?
Nope.
Aw.
Watch out for, seizures.
Yeah. Because it's really flashing lights in there.
I one time actually made the perk sodas. This was before I had much of an online presence, but it was a project I made.
Oh, yeah.
I still have the bottles, actually. They're empty.
Yeah, I remember. And we made the Nuka-Cola flavors together.
Found the box. Yeah,
Okay.
that was almost the sequel. Spiritual successor, at least.
Where is it?
Next to Juggernaut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I don't like having to wait on it to re-roll, but I can't give up the shotgun. I might need it. You can go,
Alright,
sweetie.
let me go.
Yep.
Ugh. Oh well.
I'm sorry. Ah, come on! No!
What's the Gewehr 43?
It's a better rifle, on par basically with the carbine,
Okay.
which is to say, not
I
very
got the
good.
Springfield,
It's
so...
better than the Springfield.
Well, if I
Ooh.
had the money, maybe I'd buy it.
Okay. I would maybe get the flamethrower after we're done camping, but not while we're camping.
Okay, that's fine. I like the power will reunite you thing because I'm guessing it splits the 4 players.
Yeah, so 2 will start on one side, 2 on the other. We're only 2 players, so it always puts us on the same same
What is
side.
what is this room back here?
Oh, it's another troll. Look,
Oh,
you see.
oh.
Now, it's like a little camping area. Like, oh, look, I can shoot down while they come this way. But then you're vulnerable to the side. So there are, like, this is the bar room, because there's a bar in here. So there are, like,
Uh-huh.
bar strategies or whatever.
There's another bar plus bipod upstairs over there.
Yeah, like, it's you could use this as a sort of challenge room if you wanted, but otherwise there's no point to being in there.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
All right. Yeah.
We're doing really well.
Yep.
I feel like at some point, though, one of us is going to get overwhelmed, and that's just going to be it.
Well, we're on 12, which is pretty decent. Oh, you putting bombs to protect me?
Yes. And me.
Thank you.
It's not exactly altruistic, but yes.
Jesus Christ, I hate this weapon.
What's the weapon?
Springfield.
That's such a bad weapon.
I know. I'm gonna get the MP40 back as soon as I have the points to do so.
Man, they take a lot of bullets to kill by round 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Did that help you?
Yes, it did.
Alright.
Because it was ray gun time.
Okay. I heard the ray gun and didn't hesitate to grab the nuke.
Yep. How much is the MP40?
1,000.
Okay, I have enough for it now. MP40's pretty good with all the perks. Yeah, it's actually doing really well.
The speed cola makes the trench gun so much more viable.
Yeah.
I think double tap also increases the pump speed.
Oh, that's cool. Because it's in between shots.
Yeah.
How come there are never any zombies coming from this side?
What side? Oh crap! We didn't make the
Yeah.
crawler. What? What?
From like over here, behind you.
Oh.
Oh, because it's all blocked off over here.
Well, I mean, there's this way right here.
Yeah, but there's no zombies way to come in.
Yes,
from here.
I'm taking the brunt of the action.
Yeah.
Except you just took
All
one.
I have to do is watch this window.
There we go. Okay, the shotgun is becoming less effective.
Yep. Try to get headshots, sweetie.
Will do. I keep taking their heads off, and they keep coming at me! I think I actually need to not go for headshots. I need to go for, like, torso shots.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
How many have I killed? Oh my goodness, don't look at the kill counts.
Why?
Because they're so unequal.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Oh crap. Oh.
Are you okay?
Just getting a little overwhelmed, but we're good, we're good. I used a few of the mines, but we're okay.
Okay.
Try to ricochet it down there. Yeah, come on, guys.
Might be nearing the end of the round.
I think we are. There's only a couple left.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I tried to make a crawler, but failed.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm sorry. I really did try.
It's okay. Let me just
I threw,
top up on ammo and...
like, all of my grenades.
If you need support up there, let me know. I still got my ray gun.
Alright, I'll tell you if I'm in trouble. I'll just say the word trouble. It takes like 2 shotgun blasts to kill them now. Oh, crap.
The MP40 is actually really fucking good with all the perks.
Yep. Oh, thank goodness.
Can I handle the front while the insta-kill's on?
I mean, you can, but it's like halfway over by this point.
Oh, I didn't realize how many got him back there. I got it.
I'm using the electric trap.
Okay.
Alright, most of our mines are gone, but the electric trap is in effect.
Speed Cola's so good for reloading.
Alright, the electric trap's working out well.
Oh crap.
Okay,
I'm almost out of ammo. Oh, nice!
Good timing.
Yeah.
Nice. I think I made some crawlers.
Okay, good.
Alright, I think we're done.
Awesome.
Alright, what are you gonna do now?
I have 4,000, so I might just roll the box. I don't think I really need quick revive.
Do you have the other perks?
Yes.
I think you should get quick revive just in case I go down.
Alright, fine.
Yes! That's gonna be better than the shotgun. I got the MG42.
Nice.
Aww.
Aww.
The MP40 really isn't going to cut it long term. If in emergency, you can buy it and refill on ammo, but at least for the front duty I'm doing, you're not going to be able to survive with that.
Yeah, it seems to work just fine for me, but I only have to deal with the ones in the back.
For
And
now,
it probably won't work for much longer.
yeah. So if we get overwhelmed and we just can't do the strategy anymore, we're gonna move to like running circles. But we're gonna
Okay.
keep this going for as long as we can.
Alright.
It's also faster than running circles. Running circles can get tedious.
Yeah, I don't like running circles usually.
It's kind of what you have to do to survive at high rounds, but I don't know. Like, there's a reason Ascension's the easiest map
Why?
because it's so wide open that you can just run circles for days.
Oh.
I got to level 50 on Ascension and then was just like, yeah, no, I'm done. Goodbye. Oh, I think the mystery box is right in front of where we're surviving.
Oh.
That's the only place left it could be. Yep. Right here.
Okay. I'll head back over there.
It's a handy location.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what I'm going to ramble about before stream next time.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I could talk about, like, my favorite video essays.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Aw.
Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna roll it again, so I'll just grab it and roll it again.
Okay. Hey! PPSH!
Nice!
It's actually better than the light machine guns.
Well, let's see what else I can get.
Sweetie, you literally have the two best weapons in the game. Why are you even rolling?
Okay.
I need to remember I have
got
Molotovs.
all the perks, too.
I keep forgetting I have Molotovs. Alright, ready?
Yes. You're not gonna spend your 7,000 points?
Except for the ray gun, there's nothing I could get that'd be better.
Ah. 15.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, die! Okay, you're doing really well. I'm so proud of you, sweetie.
Thank you.
I think what this country really needs right now is some Nazi killing. Can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf. Diversity party!
I'm actually doing really well, and that max ammo was so good.
Oh yeah, very conveniently timed. I was running low too. Oh. Oh, I have no grenades left.
Oh, you could buy some.
I can't make a crawler.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can if I could get down there, but I'm not going to.
I mean, do you want to bother? I don't think we need one.
Sure, okay.
We both have all the perks, and we both have really good weapons.
But here, I'll buy grenades anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put a mine over here, sweetie, for you.
Thank you.
Another one here.
Okay.
They might trigger that one, hopefully not. Did they trigger it?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
No, doesn't seem like it.
Oh. Oh, you just threw a grenade.
Yeah. Nice.
Gotta just gently tap so I don't spend too many bullets on the insta-kill.
Go back.
Careful. Alright, I'm watching the back for you.
Yep. I want to stay up here as long as the insta-kill's active.
Alright.
Okay. It's going. Go.
I think you have one behind you.
Nope. Oh, wait. Yes? It's
Sweetie!
fine, I got it. What?
You used up all the mines! Because you didn't look when I warned you.
Oh, sorry. How did it not kill him? He triggered all those mines and it didn't kill him.
Alright, I'm actually getting low on ammo now.
Me too.
This is bad.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Is that gonna kill them all? Oh, that did kill them all.
Uh-oh. What should I do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna run the box.
Alright.
What's that?
It's a Gewehr. It's a rifle.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I ran out of ammo for one gun. That's very bad.
Yep.
I love using speed call and be able to reload when you normally wouldn't be able to.
Uh-huh. I'm getting the M40 because I'm out of ammo.
Be quick about it.
Yep.
Oh goodness. Help! Help! Trouble! Thank you. I was middle reload when that happened. Alright, let's roll the box while we have insta-kill. I'm going to replace the empty PPSH with whatever I get. Bar. Great. Oh goodness, the bar is not good enough! Nuke! Yes, nuke! Get me! Get me!
Thank God.
FG-42, I'll take it. Oh, I'm gonna be in such a bad spot soon.
Yep.
Oh! Don't want to blow myself up.
I need a new gun.
Did you have a crawler?
Deployable FG-42.
Oh, that's what I got. It's not gonna be good enough. You went in the round or not?
No.
Wait,
I
what?
want to
No?
keep spinning the box,
Aw, but I like having the box up here.
but I need a good weapon.
I have to kill it! Sorry,
Trench gun.
I failed to make a crawler. It was the last one left.
What's that?
MP40.
Ugh. I guess I'll keep the trench gun.
I should have maybe told you no about spinning the box, because that might be my lifeline.
But I need a better weapon. How was I gonna survive?
But sweetie, I'm in a position of going to be needing a weapon, period. Not necessarily a better one.
Yeah, okay, fine.
A crowd came up and I used an entire magazine on them, and it still didn't kill them.
Wow.
Trouble!
Oh no.
Reloading!
Oh, fuck.
I'm in a bad spot. Oh crap. Run through walls glitch. I'm literally out of everything. It was the worst possible time for you to go down.
Oh no.
I couldn't get you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really did try.
I hit the ray gun too.
Open the door! Why isn't the door opening?
Oh no. If you survive this, I will be so impressed, sweetie.
The door wouldn't open. That wasn't my fault. It's because the door wouldn't open. It's because the door wouldn't open. I tried to make a run for it. I think 18 is a really good number for Varrock for 2 people, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we really could have gotten to the 20s, but unfortunately I was robbed. That door was there for an escape, and I went to it, and like the opener prompt wasn't appearing right, and I had that. I had it so hard. So, hey, we still have an hour till we're supposed to end stream. Do you want to move on to Shinonuma?
Sure, yeah.
I wasn't expecting to do 3, but I think we did really well with Verrucht on like one of our first attempts, and I don't see a reason to go redo it again.
Why am I watching you get bodied by a huge crowd of zombies over and over?
I have no idea. I'm at the main menu.
Okay.
Alright guys, I guess we'll do Shinonuma now. I really wasn't expecting us to get so far, but we're just too good at the game, I guess. It's unfortunate. But don't worry, after we play through the main levels, we have a number of custom levels, modded maps that we're going to play. But yeah, we'll try Shinonuma. I don't know if we're going to nail it today. We have like an hour left to stream, but let's see how far we get, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, I said the title of this stream is Nacht, and I thought we'd spend more time on it, but yeah, oh well. I guess it's just, we're just too good.
I think that level was just too small.
The problem is I think we saw everything that level had to offer. I was as kid as you could be just without the ray gun.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't get to do is run in circles, but that's fine. Alright, so Shinonuma, maggot-ridden corpses, bug-infested swamp, hundreds of undead Imperial army. Choose your tactic and defend for your lives.
Oh god.
Alright, join.
That sounds bad.
I don't think you joined fast enough. Alright, I'll restart.
Yeah, okay, fine. Oh god, I hate this one.
This one is probably the least favorite, you know, consensus-wise, out of all of the World at War levels. For what it's worth, it's the first one that introduces the characters. You're Nikolai Volinsky, the Soviet-Russian drunk, and I am Tank Dempsey, the overzealous American foulmouth.
Oh, okay.
This level's in a bit of a weird spot because Verrucht kind of redefined zombies with the perks, and Der Reese would later redefine in another way. So Shinonuma kind of exists in a strange limbo between the two.
What's Der Reese again?
The next one, the factory.
Oh, okay.
You say that every time I bring it up.
I don't know which level's which, okay?
But remember last time.
So Verrucht is the original.
No, Nacht der Untoten is.
Nacht der Untoten is the original. Varuk is the one we just played, right?
Yes.
And then this is Shino Numa.
Yes.
And then the next one is
Darius.
Darius. Is that the theater?
No, that's Kino, which is in Black Ops.
Oh, okay.
Now, the unfortunate thing with this map, I think the reason most people... Freddy says hi. Hello. I think the most unfortunate thing with this level is that the perks are here, but they got rid of the power system, so they're just always on. But to replace the power system, they just have random supernatural RNG.
Ah.
So what this means is if you want to get really far on this level, you have a 1/4 chance of Juggernog spawning in the optimal location. And that's going to make or break your run.
Okay.
Obviously, I think, at least for this run, let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
Freddy says, what is this game? Oh, so I don't know if you've ever played Call of Duty. Call of Duty has a zombies mode, right? We're playing the original one, Call of Duty World at War. That's the 5th Call of Duty game. And we're playing it back when it was still called Nazi zombies, although this level they are Japanese. These are World War II Japanese fascist zombies. The goal is to survive as long as you can. As you can see, we're currently on wave 2. It's a bit of like a first-person shooter arcade game. You try to see how long you can survive.
What's Arasaka?
It's a Japanese rifle.
Okay.
It is probably the worst gun in the game unless you count the Kar 98K.
Okay.
Okay, I made some crawlers by blowing their legs off. I don't think we really need them, to be honest. All right, let's go get some guns.
All right.
All right, I have to spend my points to be able to proceed. Yeah, so we're playing a really old game, so old that like we had to actually like mod it to even be playable because
Wait, it says switch on power to activate.
no, it just says it has to be activated. It's not power.
Okay.
Freddy says, "Gotta go. See you later." Okay, see you. You can always check out the VOD if you want to check what we did.
M1 Grand is on the wall down here.
Yep, I'm gonna get a random gun from the box.
Ooh, trench gun. I'm gonna get that.
Got a double barrel shotgun. So bad. And I have no money left because I opened the door.
All right, so where are you?
I think we should survive over here by the box.
Okay.
In this little corner over here is probably the best spot.
Look up to see the light.
Yeah, that's it's a new feature they added in this level to help you know where the box is.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on this back window and also help you.
All right. Oh, insta kill. I'm gonna hang out over here by it.
Yeah.
This thing's empty. Need ammo.
All right, it's flashing. Grab.
Time to kill.
Ooh, I got enough to go to the box again. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Keep in mind, we can only use it a finite number of times.
Shit up without ammo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad weapon.
Yeah. At least give me like a point gun or something, you know? Give me a crappy gun that at least gives me a lot of points.
Yep. I see them coming upstairs.
Now you guys might say, Kyle, don't you like killing the Nazis, the Nazi zombies? Because they're Nazis, right? Who cares about killing Nazis? These are Japanese. Isn't that different? Aren't they people of color? And to that I will say, oh, I guess they may be people of color. It's broad terminology that basically means anyone who's not white. But they're still fascists. I mean, like, as far as fascists go, next to Nazis, like, the Imperial Japanese are kind of the second worst thing. They literally helped the Nazis.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they never added Italians. They should have had, like, a Rome level, maybe. Italian fascists, to be clear, not just normal Italians.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, the one who was in charge at the time.
Yeah, because then they would have had the 3 major Axis powers.
Yeah.
Japan did some horrible war crimes, by the way. People,
Yes, I know.
people forget how bad Japan was during World War II. And by
Yes.
people, I mean, like, Americans. Because I'll tell you,
Yep.
China hasn't forgotten.
Yep.
In fact, that's the thing. This level, Shinonuma, this level is a base that is in Manchuria, according to the lore. So this is literally a part of occupied China under Japanese occupation. So technically, it doesn't actually take place in Japan.
I think we can stay here another level.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the box again because I have a double-barreled shotgun. Please, for goodness sake. Yes, MG42.
Is that good?
It's the light machine gun.
Oh, nice.
All right, we need to save up money to get Juggernog and to open a bunch of doors.
Yes. This trench gun is so good at the beginning.
Where are all the zombies at? Come on, guys.
They'll be coming eventually.
They'll be coming around the swamp when they come. They'll be coming around the swamp when they come. They'll be coming around, gnawing, gnashing, coming around, biting, chewing, coming around the swamp when they come. Thank you. Watch out. We have a nuke, but if we get it, we'll kind of miss out on some points, and we really need to build up points.
Yeah, let's just not bother.
I've gotten a bit of points, but I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to build up more.
I think we can go another round. This trench gun's pretty good.
All right. We're getting there. Okay, time for a special round.
Oh, God.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, get over here and help me. The hounds. The shotgun is so good on the hounds.
Yeah. Reloading.
Reloading.
Okay.
All right. And you get a free max ammo for beating the special round. You good?
Grab it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
That's right.
Should I use the box? I need to save up points, but there's no point in keeping the box here. How are you doing with guns?
I just got the trench gun. That's it.
What's your other gun?
The pistol.
Oh, go to the box. Go. Get a second weapon. Ah, well, you got a better pistol.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
I guess I probably shouldn't have gotten that. Sorry.
It's okay.
It was right in front of me.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe get a crawler and head out?
Sure, yeah.
It might be too early, but I'm worried about waiting much longer.
Alright.
Okay, got a crawler.
Alright.
So, okay,
Should I go to the box or?
if you want, I guess. Ah, you had such bad luck. Okay,
Yeah.
this area over here is the What? Oh, was there
Oh,
another
there's
one?
more zombies. There's more
Oh,
zombies left.
oh, they were taking their time.
Yeah.
Man, what were these guys doing up there? Okay, so this comm room area is where we really want to be.
Okay.
This is going to be the best place to survive in the entire level. Oh, I
All right.
forgot. When you go here for the first time, zombies automatically spawn. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Okay, is that it? We good?
I think so.
Alright, there's a good circle you can run around these boards.
Uh-huh.
We just need to see what power-up we're going to get.
You only get one power-up?
One over here. Come on, Juggernog. Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah.
Awesome. We might last quite a while.
The chick who's saying that to you.
STG-44.
It's a decent weapon. All right. Well, I guess we'll start the round. We're out of points.
Yeah.
So the strategy, sweetie, either we both run around or only one of us runs around.
Okay.
If you have 4 people, you can camp and try to guard inside the shack, but there's 2 windows pretty far away in the shack, and then there's the front. It's hard to kind of keep everything organized, particularly when you only have 2 people. So
Yeah.
my advice is have one person run a circle out here, and the other person just kind of ramshackle survives in the shack. If they're further in the back, odds are zombies won't come in the front, but it's kind of hit or miss. The person inside the shack might have a bit of a challenging time, but the person running outside will be taking most of the pressure off of them. What do you think?
Alright, fine. You go run a circle. I'll stay in here.
Okay, you sure about that?
Yes.
Alright. Now keep in mind, World at War is a little janky. Running circles in this version of things is a bit more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but let's try it. Hopefully we don't die immediately. I do have Juggernog. Without Juggernog, I don't think this would be viable.
I still need to get enough points for Juggernog.
Yeah, you're going to need to work on that first thing you can.
Yes,
Don't
I
forget,
will.
you can turn on the electric trap here in an emergency.
Yeah. It'll get the front door for me. Yep.
We'll have to try to kite them around. During the spawning phase, you might get a little overwhelmed.
It's fine, sweetie. The trench gun still one-shots them.
Freddy says, "Hi, I'm back. Welcome!" I'm starting to run them in circles because they're too strong now. They get stronger every round, so we can't just camp and sit and wait for them to come to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing okay back there, sweetie?
Yep.
I should at least be taking a lot of the pressure off of you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around, shoot him. Oh, power up. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the round might almost be over. Oh, no, never mind. Spoke too soon. Okay. We have a crawler over here. Next round won't start until we kill them all, so do you want to buy anything, sweetie?
If I repair some windows, I might be able to get enough for Juggernog. Do you
All
think
right.
I should try for it?
If you repair the windows and then kill the crawler, you could probably do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the box and grab a new weapon. Come on, come on.
Okay.
Give me something good. No!
You got the teddy bear?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Alright. Let's see where the mystery box is going to move to. Freddy says, "What purple thing are you?" Oh, I'm a squid girl, eldritch girl. I am your worst nightmare, but don't worry. I'll make it a good one. Oh, mystery box is right by where you were, sweetie.
Okay, that's good. Oh, damn it!
What?
I reached the limit and I'm 50 points short.
Just kill the crawler and then buy Juggernaut. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, the little purple girl is my avatar. Yeah. As I say in my bio, Kyle Marshaku, he, her, Q, eldritch entity that pretends to be your equal. I believe in human rights and that all humans are created equal. Fortunately for you, I'm not human, so I will step on you.
I love that so much.
Thank you. Actually, I guess I can't say the step on you line, because the character probably doesn't have feet.
Probably.
Or at least not feet in the common sense. Alright. This little shack here is the hardest part of the circle. Oh, you got one coming from the front, sweetie.
Okay.
I looked at your description and it says that you're a creator of a mod thing. How popular is it? That's Cinemodded Fallout. So, excuse me if my speech is a bit slowed as I'm trying to survive right now. So we have a playthrough on our YouTube channel. Oh, watch out, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yeah. Reload.
Oh, that's why you said reload.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cinemod Fallout. It's a modded playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. It's a long YouTube series, and I really love it and recommend it. You should check it out. But Kira and I have also just made mods for Fallout New Vegas. We've uploaded several of them under the account Kyle Marshaku. Feel free to check those out. We're big Fallout New Vegas fans. And unfortunately, the most downloaded mod we have is a sex mod. So, you know, figures. We made other content,
Yeah.
but, you know, people have their preferences.
Yep.
Oh! I didn't know that was the last of them. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's okay.
We definitely need to make a crawler next round. Freddy says, of course.
Oh, I got the carbine.
And in our defense, it was like an erotica thing. Like, we were trying to do our own preferred, in our opinion, better take on the concept of a not safe for work mod.
Because you do sleep with people in the game.
Yeah. You got one coming in, sweetie.
Okay.
Make sure you're turning around often. Watch your back.
Reloading.
I
There we
can't cover you if you're reloading, sweetie.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine.
You okay?
Okay. Yeah. I can handle it.
All right. Yeah, I know a lot about Fallout lore and the Fallout games and stuff, if you're curious at all, Freddy. Fallout 1 and 2 are great. Fallout 3, you know, has its problems, but I think it's more good than bad. Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game ever. Fallout 4, it has some good points, but overall I think it's actually bad. And then Fallout 76 is kind of a trash fire. People say Fallout 76 got better, but, like, I don't really care. I don't know. Oh. Oh man, that was the last of them again! Sweetie, I need you to help make some crawlers.
All right.
Sorry, I'll try to do better myself. Oh, all right.
Oh.
You ready for this? Oh, that's a good gun.
Yep.
So yeah, like it's probably true that it got better as they patched it. I just feel like when people use that argument to rebut the fact it was bad in the first place, I understand people wanting to like move on. Man, it's a little hard to talk while doing this. 1 second. Oh, the other person is Kira. She is my partner, my girlfriend. Oh, I'm reloading.
Your wife.
Okay, you're that too.
Excuse you.
You're that too. All right, I'm good.
We've been married for 5 fucking years.
That doesn't mean you're not my girlfriend, though. Anyways, yeah. Fallout 76, yes, it is true that they patched it and made it better, and it's worth noting that they did that. But I think it's also worth remembering that they released the game in a broken state that should not have been legal.
Yeah.
All right. These weapons are getting not so great compared to the zombies.
My browning is pretty good.
All right. Ooh, insta-kill, thank you. Alright, let's just try to make sure to leave a crawler.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I knifed into a nuke. I knifed into it, sweetie.
Oh, no.
Okay, the round's not over. We're still good. Alright, I'm gonna try to make some crawlers. Okay, I think it worked. I'm gonna do another explosive. There we go. We have a ton of crawlers now.
Okay.
In fact, some of them are kind of fast. I'm gonna kill the fast ones.
Okay. Be careful.
Alright, I see 2 slow ones over here. There might be a third. Okay, 9,000 points. I could buy so much. I'm gonna open a bunch of doors and find some other perks.
Okay.
Alright, this is the way to the fishing hut.
I got a browning and the trench gun, so I'm pretty good for weapons for now.
Right, I forgot in this level, as you know, open new areas, zombies automatically spawn. I actually think that's a really cool feature, and I wish they used that in other levels besides this one. It keeps you on your toes. Keep in mind one of them might have ran towards you.
Yes, I already killed it.
Ooh, come on, come on, come on. A double tap, that's alright. I'll take it. Freddy says, I watch a lot of small streamers, and they always seem surprised when I don't know what game they're playing. Well, honestly, I kind of respect your willingness to watch small streamers. I don't watch that many people, but sometimes I do feel bad whenever I watch someone who's really big, because I think about the small people like myself that don't get enough attention. And it's unfortunate because a lot of small streamers, it's hard for them to like keep up the performance when there's no one watching, or at least very few people watching or participating, right? Mm-hmm. And you know, you could see on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of subscribers. Where are they? Well, a lot of them are dead, I think. So yeah, it can be a bit frustrating, but I do appreciate that you're trying to do that. And
I also appreciate your willingness to ask, just ask what game it is and stuff.
yeah, like give something new a shot, you know. And it's no worries if you don't stick around. I understand. There's a lot of stuff competing for attention out there. That's part of why I'm playing with Kira. That way I have someone to bounce conversation off of when chat is kind of dead. Mm-hmm. All right. This is what, the doctor's quarters? Yes.
I think so. Jesus Christ.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see what perk machine we get this time. Oh, quick revive.
Oh, damn.
I'll take it.
I wanted speed cola.
Yeah, me too.
How much is storage? 1,000? Do you want me to open it that way we could both get speed cola?
Oh, are you willing to do that? Wait.
Yeah.
It might not be enough. There's 2 doors you have to open.
Oh, is there?
Well, go ahead and
Well-
open this one. If I have to open the other one, so be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to open it for you. I'll get speed cola later. Freddy says, I didn't even notice how you have a lot of subs until now. Yeah, it literally is just, I had like 2 viral videos back in the day. One of them was about zombies, this game. So part of the conceit was like revisiting this old game that I went viral on. But yeah, unfortunately, it's a lot of Fairweather fans that just didn't stick around for other content. And also, I'm going to be honest, it was like 10 years ago, and like a lot of people grow up, a lot of people die, and also COVID happened during that time. I genuinely believe a large percentage of them are just actually unironically dead. This is the meteor that caused the zombies, by the way. Lore.
Oh, cool.
Element 115. Alright, I'll open this for you. And there we have Speed Cola.
Alright, I'm getting that.
Alright, I'll have to buy it later. Because I can't afford it.
This makes me feel fast. I prefer one.
I guess if you want to know more about this game, I have a YouTube series called A Zombie Trilogy, and the conceit of that series is explaining the story behind these games. It's a bit outdated because they've released like 7 games since then, because, you know, it's Call of Duty, right? I'm going to kill one of the crawlers to try to get enough points to buy Speed Cola.
Sure, yeah.
Nice, I have exactly enough.
Yep.
Freddy says, your most popular video has so many views. Yeah, that's one of the frustrating things is, like, I've tasted success before, and so, like, I know what that feels like, so failure kind of stings even more. It's fine. I don't know how long the streaming thing will go. I personally think our Cinematic Fallout series is great, even if other people don't agree, and I look forward to making more episodes of that when we get the chance.
Freaking sweet is that?
Alright, you ready to begin, sweetie?
Yep.
Alright, I have to run back over there.
Okay.
I still have the same weapons, but now I have a whole bunch of perks, so I'll be shooting fast, reloading fast, and reviving fast if you go down.
Sounds good.
Man, quick revive is such a like bunk perk. Like it's handy for if you need to revive someone, but otherwise you never get use out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think we're doing all right. You okay, sweetie?
Yeah.
There we go. Where the Kiwi says, cicada noises on this map have potential to be calming, but alas, Nazi zombies. Actually, they're Imperial Japanese zombies, so, you know, watch your attitude, okay? Respect the otaku. I don't, never mind, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, there's a nuke over here. I'm going to hang out by it. Insta-kill, you'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there was only like one left.
It's fine, sweetie.
I honestly do like this level. I agree that out of the starting 4, it's a bit lackluster, but I like that they tried to do something different. It makes it to where it's always worth going back to, even though it's not your favorite, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
I like it when they make different atmospheres of these levels. The swamp aesthetic is cool. I'll catch up to chat in a minute. Oh, sweetie, you got one coming from the front.
Okay.
I just warn you when I see them, but don't count on me always seeing them.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
All right. They're spawning in quite a bit.
Okay, browning time.
Uh-oh. You have a crawler. I made one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so, Freddy says... hold on. Freddy says, I wish there was some way to support people more on YouTube, because sometimes I see people and really want to just give them something for their greatness. Well, I appreciate that. If you're willing to donate, you can see in the top right corner of the screen, the Call of Duty games are actually really expensive, and we wanted to play all of the Zombies levels. So we have a GoFundMe where people can donate to help us be able to afford all of the games. There's a lot cooler Zombies levels in the next game, Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops. But we have to reach $220 to be able to afford 2 copies with all the DLC. So
Yeah.
if you want to... I did there? Oh. Sorry, long comment I did there. Yes. No worries. It's always nice to have some stuff to bounce off of.
Yep.
Yeah, check out the GoFundMe if you want to support us. Oh, max ammo, reload.
I was already reloaded.
All right.
This browning is so good. This can pull on everything.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll get double tap root beer next time.
All right, makes sense.
Can you make some crawlers?
I already did.
Okay.
I think
good.
that's it, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right, I am going to go to the box. I have enough money to be able to roll it several times.
I'm gonna go get my perks.
All right, enjoy, sweetie.
Mm.
Ah, so close to a good weapon.
Mm.
Have you used the electric pylons at all yet?
Nope.
You should familiarize yourself with where the trigger is so you know where to press it when the need comes.
Yes. Yes, don't worry, sweetie. I know where it is.
I actually don't. Where is it?
It's right next to this door on the left as you come in.
Oh, I see.
On the back side.
That's a bit far back, actually.
It is. I'm gonna get double tap first, and then I'll get quick revive.
Anyway, so Freddy, I do want to agree though. Like, YouTube takes like a 30% cut. I forget how much Twitch does. Twitch kind of obfuscates it behind all the bits and subs and stuff. I genuinely forget. But I remember YouTube takes like a big cut. That's why I'm not really, you know, I don't have donations set up. I don't really care about that. I guess I'll take the flamethrower. All I want is the GoFundMe. Oh, this is bad, actually.
What?
I have the flamethrower and the MG42, which are both heavy weapons.
Oh.
Well, let's see if I get something better. I got something better.
What'd you get?
I'm not telling you.
Did you get the special weapon for this level?
I'm not telling you. You'll have to find out.
Eh.
I'm ready when you are, sweetie.
I'm coming back.
Actually, let me just buy some mines real quick. Insert funny name. Hi and bye. Hello and goodbye. Thanks for stopping in, if even only briefly.
PPSH41!
Okay, that's pretty good.
and browning. So I've got both those.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Nope.
sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Man, we're doing so well. I never thought
I
we'd get.
know.
I never thought we'd get through
Wait.
all 3 of the first ones, first levels in one day.
Yeah. Oh my god, you did get that weapon!
Reload.
Yeah,
1 second.
I'm good.
All right, I'm good. I got the Wunderwaffe DG2. All right. Yep, I got the Wunderweapon.
Yeah.
This is such a cool weapon. Them making new Wonder Weapons was always such a draw, and they knew it. They would use them to advertise the zombie levels. Everyone loves them.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's more inventive than some other games that do future weapons. Like, I remember Destiny. Remember all the future weapons in Destiny? I thought those were kind of lame. Uh-oh.
I think those are lame.
Crap. Watch out!
Yep. Here.
What? What does here mean?
I'm activating the front trap.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
Barely.
Alright, maybe use some more words to tell me when you're in trouble.
Sorry. I was stressed.
The Wunderwaffe is a great weapon, but it's easy to miss with. A little detail about it I like is it kind of plays on the whole, like, Nazi German conspiracy thing. And, like, you know, the anti-gravity mechanism rumors that a lot of Allied soldiers had about the Nazi project. And so, they make this weapon, the DG2, Die Glock 2, they make it have an anti-gravity mechanism. That's why it's considered a light weapon despite being so big.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a nice little detail. Oh, alright. Guess I can use my weaker weapon.
I ran out of ammo for my P44.
Yeah, I'll have to get rid of it then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no. Oh, one came up behind me. Alright. Oh, that was the last one.
It's okay.
You sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm. I still got the browning. I'm good.
Okay. So, at some point, you're going to get too overwhelmed to be hanging out in the cabin. At some
Is
point,
the MG42 good?
it is definitely very good.
Okay.
At some point, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're not going to be able to hold out in there anymore. When that happens, you're going to have to start running circles with me.
Yeah.
So you can switch over whenever you think you have to. Okay?
Okay.
Oh. One behind you.
Okay.
Max ammo. Yes. Got it.
Nice.
You know, using an electric weapon in a swamp sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, goodness, goodness. You gotta watch out when they come in front of you like that. If there's anything you want to chat about, sweetie, I'm kind of getting into the rhythm.
Yeah, that's good. We both got like 10 grand worth of points.
Yep, there's nothing left to spin it on in this level except for rolling the box again.
Yeah.
And I guess the power trap. Actually, you can literally just keep wasting money on the power trap if you want.
Yeah, I think I might.
I tried to sit on 10k just in case I go down and have to buy my perks again.
Okay.
But yeah, this is why in the next level they add the pack-a-punch. That way you have something to do with your tons of money in the late game.
Yeah.
To me, the most fun part of Darius, the next level, is when you are able to just like, waste your money and pack-a-punch random weapons.
Uh-huh.
Sweetie, it's insta-kill.
Yep.
Oh crap, I missed. Alright, I knew I needed to fire it there. Fastest way to die is to get caught between two zombies.
Yep.
You got one coming.
Yep.
I think we're getting near the end.
Yep.
I don't think there's any point in leaving a crawler though, is there?
I guess not.
I mean, is there anything you want to get?
Not really.
Like, I could get the ray gun, but the MG42 is fine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I say we just keep going.
Yep.
Oh, you got a nuke. And that's the end of the round. Nice.
Okay, I need to run circles with you.
Oh, alright, come over here to me then.
I'm just buying a new weapon before I go because I need it. And wow, that sucked. Let me try again.
Okay.
Double barrel shotgun. At least I've got the brownie. Hi.
Hey. Alright. Just keep in mind that little shack right there is the death trap, as well as this little water area. They're the two hardest parts of the circle. Let's go. Just, duck and weave, dodge. Pretend you're a football player.
Yep.
Where are you? Oh, you're far behind. Come on. Now, you don't want to go too fast, because you don't... Oh! Alright. You good?
What? Ah! I got trapped.
I wish you had communicated that.
Sorry, it literally just happened.
That's what I was warning about. That shack can be a death trap sometimes. Alright. Oh, crap. This is bad.
It's fine, don't worry.
No, I didn't get you! Oh, man. I really tried. I was firing my Wunderwaffe like crazy just to get to your body, and I just couldn't get to it in time. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, sweetie.
You have so many points. I think you can get back into the game fairly easily.
Yeah.
Alright. You okay with that?
Yep.
Here, just, spectate me, watch and learn. Were you running with a heavy weapon out by chance?
No, I specifically had my double barrel shotgun out because I knew my brownie was too heavy.
Okay. Not worth killing myself for a double points. Oh. Max ammo? I thought it was a double points. I missaw it. No, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes. Make sure to do a crawler. Oh wait, I guess you shouldn't.
Yeah, no point. After you get back, I can do that, but not before then. And in case it's unclear, so if I survive the round, everyone gets to comp.
No.
That was close. I
Yeah.
I was turning around for too long.
Yeah. I love the cool noises it makes.
I know, right? It's so much cooler than your standard bullet weapons. You know, it's the same thing with Fallout, right? In Fallout, I love the energy weapons. Bullet guns are so
Yeah.
overrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 18, can you believe it?
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, that was a little risky. Alright, you're
Oh,
back.
yay!
Oh no, it put you all the way over there. Run, 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 run.
What direction should I run? Oh, I need to go downstairs first. Oh no!
Sweetie, there's a way, this
Ah!
way, this way. Come back.
Okay, hi.
Alright, come on. Ah, I shocked myself. Alright, grab Juggernaut.
Yep. You shocked me.
I'm reloading.
I have a pistol.
I'm just letting you know. Reloading again.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no. Alright, reload, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, buy the wall weapon. Buy the STG over here.
Okay.
You're gonna have no firepower. All you're doing is accruing points, really. You still have Juggernaut, yes?
Yes, I do.
Alright, you can get a
That
good gun
should help.
afterwards. Sweetie, where are you?
Alright, I'm coming. Alright, I'll follow you.
Killer Kiwi says, so real about energy weapons. Plasmas have my heart and soul. Absolutely. No, it's too early. Let's not shoot yet.
Yeah.
Oh, walk around, walk around, walk around. Good job. I got stuck! I'm good, I'm good. That's what the Wunderwaffe is for. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's a bit more cumbersome when you have two people doing it.
Yeah.
Catch up, please. Alright. Let's go
Yep.
through the shack. Hurry before they come back around. Oh, nope, nope,
Yep.
nope, nope, nope. You good?
I'm going around. Yep. I'm going around.
No, I got stuck!
Oh, shit.
Alright, I'll come around and get you.
Okay.
Man, I've been getting stuck more than I have in the past.
Well, you're kind of rusty.
No, I mean, like, I was doing better before you joined me, sweetie.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna kill them all. Ah! I think the rate at which you die is shorter in World at War than it was Black Ops.
It might be, yeah.
Because you keep dying before I think you're going to.
Yeah.
But yeah, without monkey bombs, I'm sorry, sweetie, there's just only so much I could do.
Yep. It's fine.
You still have a ton of points.
Yeah.
But man, I burned through a ton of ammo saving you. If you see how low my Wunderwaffe ammo is.
Didn't we just get a max ammo with the dog round
Yes,
too?
sweetie. I spent 10 bullets saving your and my lives this round.
Wow.
Oh goodness, that's so many. Alright, we're good, we're good. Just get them behind us. Behind me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. 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 Stuck. Okay. I got a little greedy there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can give you points in this level. Like if you get them from reviving me or not.
I don't know.
I know it's in Black Ops, but I don't know if it's in this level.
Yeah. Because they, like, changed the rules as things went.
Alright, just go down the stairs, sweetie. Go down
okay.
the stairs.
Yes.
Now, here, buy the Thompson. Oh, wait, there's a trench gun over here if you want. Oh,
Nah, it's fine. I'll
Alright.
take the Thompson.
Alright. We're gonna run back. You're gonna stop to get Juggernog, okay?
Yes. I'm gonna be on your ass.
Run for Juggernog.
Okay.
Run. Run. Okay, come back.
Yep.
Catch up. Okay.
Yep.
Now, run to the left or the right. Good job. Alright. Oh, left this way. You're doing well. You're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. Run, 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 run. Alright, we're gonna turn and shoot. Alright, now go, 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 go. You can't stay and shoot for too long. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah.
Alright, we can have a little brief shoot, just a little treat. Alright, now we're done. I said it.
Oh no! Oh, wait. I was literally could not move
You got stuck.
at all. Yeah, but like it was so weird because I kept trying to move and I just couldn't. And there was only one zombie hitting me.
I got you! Run, run, run!
Oh.
I didn't want to let you bleed out again, so I risked it all for that one.
Oh well.
Alright, that was really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did 21 rounds.
21. Nice, nice, nice. That's good, I think, for two people casually, you know?
Yeah.
That was fun. Man, I really don't want to be done, but it's almost time for end of stream.
Yeah. We'll play more next time though.
Okay. But yeah, so I want to just give people a little bit of a taste, right? So next time we're going to play the final level for World at War. This is like the Call of Duty Zombies level, Dare Reese. It is the most famous one. They've remade it like 3 times. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun playing this one. And then after that, we have modded levels. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I'm so excited to play modded levels.
Yep. So we did get through 3 today. I that's 2 more than I thought we'd get through. So maybe we'll be going through these a bit faster than I thought. But hey, that's fun. If anyone wants to donate so we can play more levels after that, that would be great. Otherwise, we'll just move on to something else. We'll go back to Minecraft or eventually stop streaming. We'll see whenever that happens. we'll milk this as far as we can. But I hope you guys had fun watching. I had fun playing, and thank you very much, Kira, for joining.
Yes.
Make sure to like the stream. I probably should have said that earlier. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, just, I don't know, do whatever Twitch people do. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and I guess we'll be done, because, you know, we're supposed to wrap up in like 8 minutes anyway.
Yeah, alright.
You okay with that, Kira?
Yeah, that's fine. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. Alright, I'll go and end the stream now.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.